Hello everybody, hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing fantastic and having an amazing day. Today I'd like to discuss something very important and very serious at the same time. As y'all know, for a time I do my best to always avoid drama and to always be professional within my content creation. And while we've had plenty of fun memories and awesome adventures, I like to also bring up attention to something very personal that's been going on within VRChat. So then, today we're going to discuss a very serious topic that I have been biting my tongue on for the longest, but cannot any longer. If you would kindly be patient, allow me to present a personal documentary I have, with time and research from honest, reliable sources I have gathered, I present to you today. Yes, as you can read, the Rhapsody Rose Renegades, exposing the Tyrant. As y'all have known for a while, this isn't a strange name to our community, for you have recalled previously, yes, we have met this person in VRChat. So then, let us begin. To make things very clear, number one, this is not to harass or to cause any harm or malice. So, imagery and notes taken are for the betterment of the VRChat community and for the sole purpose of exposing Rhapsody Rose for the wrongs that she has done towards many, with clear, credible, undefiable, undisputable evidence. Any imagery or content used is for the betterment of VRChat and not to cause any malice. Do not go and cause harassment. Who is Rhapsody Rose? Rhapsody Rose, or Rose as we know, has been a well-known member of the VRChat community for some time, and we have met her previously before on VR. But she goes by another alias known as Sarah, which we will limit to that now. For the rest of this video, we will be just calling her Rose or Sarah because, honestly, she has been a well-known figure for some time for her recent imagery on Ibius Princess, which we will relate back to later on. But for now, this is a clear imagery of what she looks like and of her true portfolio. Rhapsody Rose, better known as a flawed, free-spirited female who loves music, art, philosophy, cuddles, good vibes, and kind people. Level 28 engaged to Dirty Canadian. In short, she's basically 28 years old and is engaged to yet another soon-to-be failed boyfriend, which we'll go into very soon. Her former VRChat family, Quito, Hero Meadows, Soul Guardian, Angelo Lovestruck, Zero, Vincent, Kronos, Zach. Those are her keyword former VRChat family. For recently, she has lost her entire family due to confrontation and abuse towards them, which we will later go into very soon. She is the instant owner of the Renegades Clubhouse, Rhapsody Rose's Renegades, and the Rhapsody Rose Treehouse Return. How we first met. So this goes back into, I'd say in the beginning of this year, back in either January or around March, was when this was my second year of having my Oculus headset, and after the first year of learning how to do VRChat, I had started to wander around, going to different worlds and instances, making friends. And for a time it felt very wholesome and great. It felt wonderful just meeting different people, and I made my first few friends. That was when I first came to Adult Party. And at the time, it was very welcoming. I remember when I first walked through the great doors, I saw Candy Rain, I saw Solitude, and many other people too. And especially Rhapsody Rose. for the first time. During the instance that we met, she was rightfully calling somebody out for their disrespectful manner towards women, and she rightfully gave him a good head chewing about it. And from that time on, after meeting her, she, at the time, I thought was a very kind friend. From that moment on, we continued to grow. And of course, more previous evidence of our relationship growing at the time will be shown on the Discord messages that I've successfully saved. Then, after the adult party, there was some issues where Rose was clashing with other members. She constantly had issues with people, and due to that, she left the adult party and formed her own group called the Rhapsody Rose's Renegades. Now, let's make one thing very clear from many who've known her in the VRChat community. She has been known to steal members, turn friendships against one another, and basically steal members from different groups to make her own. The term renegade does not mean rebel. It means traitor. So basically, she made people betray different groups to create her own. What she does is basically parasite off of various groups to make her own benefit. She might come off as kind at the beginning, but later on, as our friendship grew, after she created this new instance, at first I thought it was a brand new opportunity to grow further. Now, I want to make things clear. I didn't take any sides. I just thought, okay, a new group to join. What harm could that cause? I still stayed in touch with Candy Rain. Now, to make things clear, any names mentioned, do not harass. Do not harass. These names are only for the sole purpose of evidence, nothing more. Continuing on further, during the new time of this group, at first it was very chill. I had already been working as Rose's, one of her head security for a while, and helping her with age verification, make sure that nobody under 18 got in. We did have some instances where some people tried to troll, but being one of her best security, I was on the case. Even when it looked like I was asleep, well, that was my first growth of being a ninja. When it came to my job and tracking down all kinds of tricksters and trollers in the group, I pretend to be asleep. Kind of like an anglerfish when they camouflage. The minute I sensed the troll, boom, they were already gone. She never had to call me. She never had to call my name and ask me to take care of a troll. I was already on it. And that was the best. I would snipe constantly every troll out of the instance. You could barely even see me most of the time. So I was one of her best. Even another known alias, another known person, Electro Slicer. Yes, even he was proud of my work. And even during the time that we first began the group, we became good friends, Electro Slicer and I. Very good friends indeed. So, during the time of the Renegades, everything was smooth. I remember when our instance got bigger and bigger, and it was a great moment. I remember times where Rose would thank me for the help that I gave, and would always be supportive of when I first wanted to stream. Even going further into when my Twitter account was hacked during these past 5 months of 2025, from June into October. During those times, she was what I thought was a kind friend when I told her about the issue. At first, she sounded caring and loving, and she'd always tell me that no matter what happened, she would have my back. But that was when I was younger, during this year, you could say, metaphorically. I was not aware of who she truly was moving forward as we continued to the documentary. Now then, this is my evidence that I've collected from, well, both DMs and of course from my streams. As we have recalled earlier, back from when I was still young and streaming, back in early of this year. So we're going to first go over the DMs. Now this was, of course, let's see, this was during 2025 when we first met during this year. So January, February, March, April, May, June. This is when we first met. June of 2025. This was during our, well, hold on, that wouldn't make any sense then again. This was a while back. So this was during our, this is our whole conversation, which, by the way, for those who are interested, I will also post this documentary, full documentary, on our main channel. So if you want to go back and look at the full Discord messages, they'll be here and saved. Yeah, this is when I first joined the instance. Well, hello there. Hey, it's always good to hear from you. Had fun last night. Thank you for hanging with us, and I hope to see you again tonight. Someone sent me a shot of us all. We partied till we dropped last night. That was a wholesome moment at the time. It really was. Yep. Again, as much as I want to go through all the, I will go through all the videos. I will go through all of this because I don't want to speak through, but y'all can read for yourselves. Just going through the entire thing. This is when she would mention sometimes about how she would have personal issues in life, personal issues where I would try to support and be a kind friend. I would always try to be supportive. This is when I've showed her one of my art streams too. As y'all can remember, yes, this was one of her earlier art streams from this year when I did the stalking versus big bro artwork. Pray for me today. I got heavy decisions to make. P.S. Have a beautiful day. This is where again I try to be supportive and caring. So again, for those who want to see the full DMs, I have this all saved on the documentary and on this video. So if you want to go back and check it out, feel free to do so. This is when I first started to show her my streams. So yeah. This is when we also, this is when I also discussed about working for Candy Rain's group as well. When she mentioned, awesome, yes, Solitude said he'd speak with you about it. I wanted to work with Solitude and be a security for the adult party. This is while Rhapsody Rose would still have some connection with the adult party before the fallout. This is when I also started to talk to her about streaming because she was also interested. So I shared her very, very helpful tips and videos to help her grow. At the time, I went through a lot to help her find these, and I did my discreet best to find the best info for her. And as you can see here, I was always supportive. My own co-owned group, if I do, I will be assured to let you know, Zach. This was during a time before, this was during when she was starting to build the group. I just didn't know it was at that moment. I gotta give it to Rose. She works fast. Again, I would check on her, as you can see. And then now this is where it gets, this is where we get to one of the meats of the conversation, Mr. 'Q, which is a character who we will mention earlier in this documentary. This was one of her first instances before the Renegades, actually. It was called the Soul Tribe. Heart and Soul Tribe, where her and Mr. Q had their first instance. Mr. Q was her, at least from what I was told at the moment, was her first VR boyfriend. But I remember I was invited to this island instance, and that's when I first met Mr. Q. Rose introduced me to him, and from that moment on, she introduced us both. I was happy for them. Seeing Rose and Mr. Q together like that, it was very sweet and wholesome. I was happy for her at the time, that she had found someone to love and that someone could appreciate her for what I believed was her kind personality. But little did I know at the time that she created this instance based off of manipulation and deceit and luring people to a false reality. And as we continue further, there will be more heavy evidence against and siding with why Mr. Q left her. That was when she invited me to the instance. And this was when I first got my headset upgrade for my Oculus, when I could stream longer, play longer on VRChat. So that was a grand success that I wanted to share with her at the time. Again, this was my first heads up to her that I'll be streaming, or excuse me, one of my many first heads up. I wanted to know if it was alright to stream with her. Now this evidence will come into more important play later on, as she would try to dispute that I never streamed for her, when yet I did make attempts. But that'll be explained later on. As you could see, I had made it clear that I was going to stream for her, as it can be seen right here in plain bright as daylight. We look forward to this opportunity. During this time, I was really doing it for her while making content. As y'all know, I am always willing to support fellow content creators. I'm always willing to support people and build connections. So at the time I thought this would be a great start for me to do so. What better way than doing it in VRChat? That was how Zentreya got big, so I figured why not do the exact same. Help a friend out, right? So this is when I let her know that, and this is when I was still in college like I am today, I was having to postpone the stream because of schoolwork. College work. So again, this is when she would first mention, it's okay. Really, we all understand if you could perhaps just post a message in the general chat providing explanation, and that we will reschedule another day. So I don't have to lull. Just see, you're already on top of it, sir, and we will. Night. Thank you for you, and honestly, it's okay. During that time, I thought she was being very patient. And while I'll admit, during my time when I first started getting into college, sometimes I'd procrastinate because of how tired I was of schoolwork. Even though, don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. Just push through, do your best, and handle what you can at a time. Don't do what I did. So some of this could rightfully be at my fault, even though the way she handled it was, as you will eventually see, immature. Again, here I thought she was a kind person, telling her how much of a sweetheart she was, because even when back in VRChat, she always said that I was a kind person. She always talked about being in there for me and having my back. it meant a lot. And honestly, I genuinely believe that she was a very kind and understanding person. But eventually you'll see later on what I mean when things turn south real quick. Again, letting her know when I'll be live. Again, when I let her know, I was letting her know ahead of time when I'll be streaming. And again, oh, my apologies, I didn't realize that you were alive. Could you go ahead and just type it whenever you have the opportunity? I will give it my full attention. And as you can see here, I made it clear that, hey Rose, I hope you're well. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't keep you waiting. I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry for not making clear that I had rescheduled stream. I didn't mean for it to come off as I was letting her know at the moment that I was having to reschedule. So at that time, I did not really have the energy to try and type in the DMs or in the general chat. As I did my best, however, I did what I could with keeping her up to date. I really did my best. And as you can see, she goes to this whole long conversation about how she understands and that wasn't a big deal. Yeah. Give y'all a moment to just sit here and read this. You can go ahead and pause the video too if you want. Try to make sure I'm being as transparent as possible. Just trying to be as transparent as possible. Again, this is when she would invite me too. Moving on forward, this is when we would get into another conversation. And continuing on further, she would continue to thank me for my time as security for her group. As you can read down here, it says, "Oh, glad you had fun. I know the trolls and crashers get to us in a tizzy, especially me, but it's gonna get better, I promise." At the moment, I believe that she was being very kind and patient towards me, so I let her know in advance that I would try to find information against the crashers on her instance. Again, letting her know about the importance of my college work and my business projects. Letting her know that I would try to be available whenever needed. And as we can see, exhibit A of my existence when dealing with crashers on VRChat, I would take time to find research and evidence against how she would try to was trying to find ways to deal with crashers. Me with a bit more experience then, I found research on how to handle them to better help the instance. At the time, she was grateful. Now this was during a harder, crucial event that led to the eventual downfall of our friendship. During the time, her and Electro Slicer were dating, but at first I was happy for them when they were going to be engaged on VRChat, and even, well, were engaged and were even planning to get married in VRChat. we were all happy for them, naturally. And during that time, they were going to have a marriage. But then after a few weeks later, things started to go south. And as you'll see on one of the public video evidence that I have collected from a public source, things went bad between them, where Rose and Electra would have disputes. Not Electra's fault, as you will eventually see, but Rose would have disputes about how he wasn't there for her when she needed him. And during that time, it led to them having a separation. Now, being the kind soul that I am, I wanted to help motivate them both, to help them have a chance to talk, to recollect really. So I helped collecting scriptures on relationships and trust to help them better their relationship. Now, as you can see, this keyword, miss you. And down here, Zach, where have you been? You ask questions but don't keep up on the server. I need you. This would eventually lead to her true colors being shown. Zach, please, you don't know the full story. This was after the aftermath, where one day as I came back into the instance, she was surrounded by her group of friends, where they discussed that Electro had abandoned her and stole half of her group from her, which have been proven to be false claims. These claims have been proven false by now, so you don't have to worry. What had happened was Rose, which will be also shown later on, that Rose had lost most of the VRChat kids and half the instance went with Electro. Meanwhile, she sat there playing victim. She pretended that Electro had did her wrong and had abandoned her, only to benefit himself. As you can see here, okay, don't answer me, but I just want to give you an explanation. Regardless, I saw that, and I know you're in the round table. Another group that will be mentioned soon, and I saw your stats and that it changed to anti-renegade arc. It kills me and it pains me, but yes, I removed you from the group because I'm assuming that you jumped to the other side. You're also not answering me. All you need to do is to speak with me and we can get things worked out. Otherwise, that's fine. I wish you the best, Zach. Always. This surprised me more than anything, but I keep getting surprised over and over again by people that I thought were my friends. Now, I'm going to just go ahead and summarize all this. This was a guilt trip. This was a psychological guilt trip that Rose tried to pull on me and many of us. And at the time, I really, in some degree, I did feel kind of bad. And I wanted to go back. But after hearing the whole truth from Electro, even now up to today, previously or recently, all of this was proven false. I mean, there have been times where, and you'll see in my next video evidence collected, that if Rose truly did value our friendship, she had me as friend status. She had me friended on VRChat. If she really cared about our friendship, she would have clicked join my instance and would have came to talk to me. But she didn't. She didn't even try. If she really cared that much about our friendship, she would have came to me to explain things. But she didn't. She had already figured out that she probably couldn't lie to me and lie to us all. So that was the end of that conversation. Or so I thought, until here we go. After talking to one of her ex-VRChat children, Lil Skittles, or excuse me, Lil Tommy, I was, thanks to his help, allowed to speak to Rose again. But during this time, she did not want to speak to me. She really did not want to speak to me at the time, but this is when she would start to berate me on how she would mention about these videos. Now, as y'all have known in the past, yes, I did do live streams, and we have captured live stream proof of how she was. She mentioned how she has a copy of a video in which I had made fun of her due to her claims. She mentioned how, as you can see, I didn't respond when she gave me a chance, and now I wondered what I was up to. You, Rose, you literally blocked me off when I tried to speak back to you. You literally, after I left your group, you kicked me from your group without even talking to me. And then you blocked me on Discord without even talking to me. You say you wanted communication, you had a chance, but you didn't go through. So no, Rose, you're the one who's at fault here. Clear as day. Now, I would go on to asking her, show me what video it was. And then she would say, why? It was you, Zach. It was you and I in the video and on your YouTube channel. Now, this will later on be a thing with her where she does not like people who stream in her instance for obvious reasons. As I would go to explain to her that no, that video, no, I was not making fun of you. I'd rather if possible we can talk in VR for more genuine conversation. At that time, I tried to explain to her that no, I was not making fun of her. I was trying to defend her. She did not listen. She did not listen whatsoever. Now she would give me a chance to speak a little. She would give me a chance to speak on the matter, even though eventually when I went into the Popcorn Palace, there she was sitting with her new boyfriend, Dirty Canadian. Cute. She was there and she was like, okay, come on, Zach, let's talk in this room. It was a private room instance where we sat, her and her boyfriend side by side. And as I tried to explain things, she would cut me off, wouldn't let me speak. Every time I gave her a valid explanation, a very detailed, valid explanation, she would cut me off and say, no, Zach, no, Zach, no, no, Zach, I don't believe you. She would shoot down my evidence. She would shoot down every logical reason. And especially when I tried to explain to her that no, I was defending her. And when I had asked about the person who gave her that video, she didn't answer that question, didn't want to answer that, didn't want to talk on it, didn't want to speak on it. She just cut me off. And when I had tried to explain to her, she kicked me from the instance. From that moment on, I knew that she just didn't want to deal with me anymore. And that was that. As you will see at the end of this conversation. And there you go. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. That was the grand end of all of that. Now then, to follow up on this, here's the video evidence from my personal experience with Rhapsody Rose. If you will just kindly allow me to. Rose. Hey, Rose. I have a feeling that was you.
Okay, that's my real boyfriend right here. Here he is.
Now, just right there, as you've already seen.
Yes, here he is. That's the real boyfriend. Look, you should be very afraid. There he is.
That right there. That was another thing she had a habit of doing, was she would try to drop her problems on people when yet the minute I first joined that instance, she would drop everything on me, call me her boyfriend, which no, you being 28, you being much older than I am, me being a young adult and you being a much older adult, no. Like, she tried to drop all that on me when I had no clue what was going on. But you'll see later on how that plays out.
Yes.
Well, now what is going on here?
No, no, no.
Alright, what did I walk into this time?
Have fun with it. Have fun with it, you guys. I'm just trying to protect myself from fucking freaks. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, I getcha. Well, let me fix that problem. At that time, I tried using my Doomslayer avatar to fight back, but at the moment, I was on PC, so I couldn't do much.
Really? Does that make you feel good in some kind of way? Listen, I guarantee you and your hand are gonna have a great time tonight. And that's all.
That was somewhat humorous at the time. Well, when we were still friends, that was somewhat humorous, I'll give her that.
And your fucking hand. That's right. That's all you're gonna get tonight. You and your fucking hand.
Just a huge heads up, Rhapsody Rose has what we would call a potty mouth. So, my apologies in advance about Rose. My apologies in advance about this. She has a potty mouth.
I don't care. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Not hurting me. Not hurting me. Still not hurting me. Oh God. Oh my God. He's hurt my feelings, Daddy. Oh, Daddy. Oh, God. He's hurt me. Oh my God. Fuck, help.
Now that's hilarious.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it was hilarious back then. It was.
Okay. You don't know me, so shut the fuck up.
Now what do we just step upon now, chat?
What's his point? He came over here giving me the finger. Did I start with him? No. He came over here to me. Excuse me.
And I'm stabbing myself.
Y'all are just wanting to... Why? Let me ask you a question. A lady comes into the bar, right? You guys attack her, give her the finger.
Huh. Oh, this is a lady we're talking to. Is that it, Rose? That's what we're talking to? A lady? Sure.
Like, really?
Not very cordialent.
Right, I don't care. You're not bothering me. The point is, you guys are stupid. You could have had entertainment. You could have had good company. You could have had comfort. You could have had a lot of things. But you're an asshole.
Oh.
You're not bothering
Sure,
me.
Rose.
Oh, you got so scary. Oh, you're so scary. You scared the fuck out of me. What am I gonna do? Oh God, what are you gonna do to me in VRChat? Oh, I'm so scared. What are you?
On one end, chat, I feel like I should intervene, but on another end, like, yo, Rose, you okay? You need me to intervene, or? And then right there, because I didn't know what was going on. She wasn't explaining what the whole incident was. As you can see, she did not explain the problem. She just tried to throw this on me, and then when I wasn't... Well, you'll see.
Why don't you just leave me alone? Why are you such a bully? How about that?
And see, that's a common problem with VRChat. There's something called a block button. She could have just done that. She could have just blocked them.
Why are you such a bully? Why are you bothering me? Why don't you just leave me alone?
There's something called cool, guys. Like, grow up. Something called a block button.
I could do that. It doesn't. Maybe.
Oh, hey, alligator.
Hey, keep touching me. I like it. Can you put your hand?
Now, this is a very important person who we will have to reference back to. So, keep this person in mind, the alligator. Because they are also a very important character to our story.
In between my legs. Then why are you here? Let me right now.
What's with this bitch? Why is she all moody?
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, first off, the guys who are bothering her are in the wrong. They're harassing her.
Okay. All right, good luck.
So I thought at the moment,
Good luck. Will you stop? Would you get
I am actually live streaming on Twitch right now, my friend.
Why are you doing this?
You can see...
Stream on Twitch.
Why are you doing this? Seriously.
Lol.
Dude, back the fuck off. What are you doing? Why are you
And this chat is how not to act in VRChat.
Leave me
I'm
alone.
interested.
Leave me alone. How about that?
Again, she could have used the block button. She could have just used the block button. That's all she had to do.
This is crazy.
Y'all are lucky I'm not gonna pull my soundboard out for this. I probably should have. But then again, what? Like, what in the skibbity Ohio? I tried blocking with my body. I tried to block them, but of course people will just phase through you, obviously.
Report the entire group. There you go. There you go. Whoever your moderator is, they're doing a piss poor job. Whoever your moderator is, they're doing a really bad job.
Yeah, I should have been.
This is not okay. This is not okay. Not okay. This is fucking ridiculous. This is fucking insane.
I will agree to that. It was what I thought was insane at the time. I don't know. Look, I got no words. Cause, like, I know Rose. She's a good...
Holy shit.
I'm gonna go check and see if she's alright. It's America.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Just go away. I'm not leaving. I'm standing my fucking ground. I will stay here all goddamn night. You like a fucking pig? All you fucking want. Get away from me.
Yo, dude, just back off from her. Like, it ain't even a big deal.
See that? They're coming at me.
Yeah, I got you, Rose. No, I got you, Rose. Like, yep. I was a very kind friend back then. I was very kind to her and cordial. I tried doing the right thing. I had her back and everything. I really did. I really had her back during that time.
Can't see that? You're coming at me. Hello, me, Mod Support. Look for Mod. Hello, Mod. I'm being bullied and attacked by these people. Hello, Mod. Hello, Mod. Hello, Mod. Are you gonna do something?
I will admit that the mod barely does anything, so the mod was somewhat at fault too, unless they already knew what she was doing and chose to stay out of it. You know, give power to the people. That I can respect.
Hello? Hello? I'm being bullied and attacked by a bunch of fucking assholes. Are you gonna do something? Hello?
I think they're literally like they're literally like knocked out asleep or whatever. Alright, listen, if this continues, I'm about to pull out the Blix. AKA my soundboard. Because I was playing on PC at the time, so I had voice mod sounds of different weapons and stuff. Alright, well. I prefer not to do this, but man's gotta do what a man's got to do. Man just got to do what a man just got to do. Alrighty then. Give me that good kush. You know, I'm not gonna waste my time.
Oh, you guys dropped something. Oh, look, it's your manners.
You're one to talk. I'm telling you, the day that I finally get full body tracking on my headset, mixed with my OBS, y'all are gonna be goners.
I'm not gonna do that. Men are great, okay? Not all men are bad.
Yeah, nah, the day that I finally get... Notice how she talks about how all men are great, but yet the way she treats people later on in the future, up to today, yeah. It's a facade she puts on. It's a front. Again, chat, when I finally get full body tracking with my headset combined on OBS, yeah, combined on PC through OBS, we Gucci. It's gonna be a different song then. Like, y'all will not be doing that when I'm fully set. I'm just keeping it a buck. Y'all will not be doing that when I'm around. Like, yo, alligator, what are they saying?
I don't know.
First stream back doing VR chatting. Sheesh. Now, listen to that song from, what was his name? What was it? Kendrick Lamar, yeah. His roast against Drake. Certified lover boy, more like certified pedophile. Now, that would later go on to something that I have done more research on. This is stupid. Like, chat, you can't make this stuff up.
They're a bunch of fucking lying assholes.
I don't know if I should just sit back and watch this happen.
You guys can't get laid tonight. I feel really bad for you. You can't get laid. I really feel bad.
We have a pedophile in aisle 6. We have a pedophile in aisle 6.
Keyword, pedophile.
You know what? Here's what's up. Here's what's up, you motherfuckers. We could have, if you would have acted like nice people, we could have had fun. We could have went to maybe the YTS. We could have watched YouTube videos, had music. We could have had a good time and chilled. But you had to act like dicks.
Alligator adding all kinds of humor. What is going on? I mean, we're watching peak cinema right here, chat. I mean, I'm not trying to be an instigator.
I don't want to talk to minors. You're so stupid. You're not offending me. You're not bothering me at all. I'm 28 years old. I'm a grown woman. You're not offending me. You're stupid.
28, you ain't got the common sense to just get off the headset. You're busy sitting here arguing with a bunch of randos on a video game. Just block them or turn off the headset. That's all you gotta do.
You're stupid. You're stupid.
There's a reason why I say that specifically. There's a reason why. Him with the facts. Yeah, well, chat, that's just how it is. I mean, if you can't act right, well, that's what you get. You get what you give. You get what you give in life.
Get the fuck away. You guys are so pathetic. Do you not look at yourselves? Fucking ridiculous. Do you even see yourself? You look ridiculous. Pathetic.
Pedophile alert.
Pathetic as fuck. Pathetic as fuck. You're not bothering me. You can't hurt me. You're pixels. You're pixels. You're pixels.
I think their brain cells are pixelated too. Pardon the popcorn baggage.
Oh, you're such a bad boy. Oh,
Their brain cells are pixelated too.
God.
Seriously, this is crazy madness. Like, yo, like moderator, do something. Like, you just sitting there doing nothing. You ain't even doing nothing. At the moment, I thought they really weren't doing their job, or they just don't care, period. But later on, it would turn out that they just either knew about the incident or just didn't care, period. Just let the people do whatever they want, and if they get in trouble, oh well, they get kicked. Power to the people, freedom to the people. I can respect that. Like, wake up! Wake up and smell the coffee! Wake up! That you gotta chuckle at me. You Iris wannabe from HoloLive? You HoloLive Iris wannabe, wake up! No hate towards her. Again, I actually love Iris from HoloLive. Please go give support to her. She's an amazing VTuber who I've always enjoyed growing up. Like, you're supposed to be moderator, right? Do your job. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Yoo-hoo. Smell the coffee. Wake up. Wake the crap up. Smell the hot coffee. 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 Do you need me to make you some coffee? Wake up. Moderator. Wake up. We're having someone being... Now that part got a good chuckle out of me. I will say that. Harassed. Wake up. Smell the fresh coffee. Coffee. coffee? Do you need some coffee? Wake up, moderator. Find help, right? And leave a tip. Here's a tip. Do your job. Someone's getting harassed. Do your job. There's your tip. This is why they got me, the Doomslayer.
There's a game called Rec Room for your pedophiles.
You're so awesome. You're awesome. I love you too. You're awesome.
Only in VRChat. Yeah, only in VRChat. What was this man doing?
Does this help you guys feel better? Does this make you feel like better human beings at night? When you go to sleep tonight, does this make you feel better? Let me ask you a question. How do you feel tonight when you go to bed? That you're doing this to somebody. Look at this. Look at the on me. Look. Do you feel good about that? Does anybody here want to say something? Seriously. You think it's okay? Do you think it's okay? I don't.
The way she's crashing out when all she has to do is just turn off the game. Like, seriously. She could have just turned the game off, but instead she's crashing out over this.
Okay, you have people on your ass for nothing? Do you have that? Are you being attacked? Because I am. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Alligator, you are not helping.
If you don't fucking speak up, we will never be friends again.
There you go. See, you see how she tries to threaten me, saying if I don't do anything, if I don't speak up, we're never going to be friends again. When, yeah, I've clearly been doing stuff. I've clearly been doing my best. She tries to pull people in to save her hide. That's all it is. She tries to pull people in to save her behind by playing victim. Like I wasn't doing my best then and there.
Zach, if you don't fucking step the fuck up right now.
I am trying. Tell me to step up. Step up? Sure. Like, yo, what is going on?
You're wrong.
Yo! Like, chat, what just happened? Y'all are on some stuff. I don't know what's going on, but hey.
I'm reporting every last one of you motherfuckers. You don't think I am? I already did. I already grabbed you, and you. You are all being reported.
Yeah, nah. This whole group is just messed up.
Get the fuck away from me! Get the fuck away from me!
The way she's literally crashing out over this, I mean, all you have to do is just turn your headset off. There's no such thing as you couldn't do anything, because later on, she makes an excuse after this video about how, and you'll hear.
I have a mental disorder. If you don't care about that, you can kiss my fucking ass, okay?
If you have a mental disorder and you're dealing with this, and you know it's going to trigger that disorder, then you shouldn't be on this video game. Because there are a lot of toxic people on VRChat. You know that, Rose. But yet you still stick around because what? You want to stand your ground? I mean, seriously. If you have a mental disorder, then you should not be on this video game that much as you are. For those who don't know, obviously, Rose is constantly on VRChat 24/7, day and night. So her mentions of having BP, which we'll later go into later on in this documentary, claim that she has a mental disorder, but yet you're acting like this. If you know this is going to trigger a mental disorder, you should not be on VRChat that much, unless it's around a safe environment. You should know this, Rose. You should know this. So, you're really not proving your case.
Yeah, I do. You want to make fun of that? You go right the fuck ahead!
I feel bad for all of her apartment neighbors who have to hear that. Full-grown 28-year-old woman living in an apartment plays VRChat all day and all night, acting like this. I'm surprised she hasn't been evicted yet.
I've never seen a crash out this crazy before. Not gonna lie.
I am at...
You guys, I'm a hostess of several groups. You have no idea what you're doing right now. And I'm just telling you that I have a reputation on here that stands on its...
You have a reputation. Really? You have a reputation. Really? Oh, yeah, you got a reputation all right, Rose. Yeah, you got a reputation all right. Yeah, you have a reputation all right.
So, you're making a huge mistake. Tomorrow you're gonna pay for it. I'm just telling you right now. You're stupid. People know me on here. You guys are fucking dumb as fuck. You're all gonna have to make new accounts come tomorrow. I'm just telling you right now. You're stupid as fuck.
I agree with her on that. I mean, honestly, just attacking one person. There I go being a good friend. There I go actually caring about her and stuff. There I go actually trying to support her, trying to help her, trying to back her up. And then you'll see later on. I mean...
Oh, you wait till you get doxxed. You just wait.
Oh, there she goes, claiming to dox people. Well, that's not very friendly. So you're gonna dox people because what? So you're gonna dox random people who try to harass you when all you could have done instead was just turn the video game off. Yeah, how mature, Rose? How very, very mature. You're gonna dox people. Doxing really...
Get the fuck away from me, Tim Cheese. Get the fuck away from me.
She's literally just feeding them what they want. This is why I'm glad I don't play VRChat too much. She constantly she's feeding them what they want. She sits here, gets upset. She's easily rage baitable. She's just rage bait. That's all she is. Like, she's easily rage baitable. Full-grown 28-year-old, by the way. Hey, Mur.
Hi, who are you?
I believe we met before. The golden Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, you. The dude who sounds dirty, but you're not.
Let's just say...
Moderator's here.
I do not know what's going on here. Now, this is when she mentions about how she has to change a battery. A battery in her controls. All you had to do was just turn your headset off. Or get off the game, period. That's all you had to do. I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. It really isn't. But anyway, as we wait, I'll be right back. We'll take a small little break. We'll be right back. We're back, y'all. Thanks for the patience. Thanks so very kindly. Now then, as I was saying though, so as we can conclude on here, her claiming that she had a battery issue is still not an excuse. You could have left the instance by just turning your headset off, but instead you're willing to risk your, and I'm putting up air quotes as I say this, IRL, you risk your mental disability by trying to quote unquote stand your ground. How's that working in your favor, Rose? How's that working really in your favor? Look, the main thing is they just start harassing her for no reason. This is really stupid. Well, eventually we found out that there was a reason for harassing her. Like, this is literally just straight up harassment on a whole degree. I have never witnessed a crash out before. This is really something.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm at a loss for words.
Oh, man. She tried leaving.
She just did a zoom. This is just... Well, chat, the main moral of the story is, don't be a jerk in VRChat, because this is what happens. Yes, well, during that time I thought they were in the wrong, but clearly they weren't. I know I keep spicing up to what's about to unfold, but you'll see in a minute. Just wait it out. Another thing is, again, she really could have just logged off of VRChat, but she didn't. She really didn't, and it just got immature. I mean, this could be a utopia, but when you act like this towards people, this is what happens. Don't be a jerk to people in VRChat. Don't be a jerk. That's all I gotta say. Exactamundo. Don't be a jerk in VRChat. I mean, this is just pure chaos. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but the way she just sits there and just continues to just take it. You could have just gone to another. She claims that her controller had an issue. Now, as someone who plays on Quest, whenever I have to use only one controller, I can still access my menu and hit another world. So you claim that your controller broke? Yeah, no. No.
I want my apology, ma'am.
Honestly, I'm just gonna, look, I'm only gonna just say this. Y'all are crazy. Like, I don't know what even started this, but y'all need to reevaluate yourselves.
Excuse me.
I'm just gonna step on away from this. Give y'all your space. And there she goes. She leaves. She leaves stage right. There she goes. She leaves stage right from the scene.
Well, you know what they say. That's all, folks.
Alligator, if you don't get on out of here with your Looney Tunes self. Humorous as that was back then. What the? Hold on. Like, yo, alligator. What was all that about? What was all?
A pedophile. Or that girl's a pedophile.
How?
Touching up on 16-year-olds and threatening to dox people.
And there you go. So, we don't know the full story if that's true, but if there is factual evidence that yes, indeed, this person, that Rhapsody Rose was indeed touching a 16-year-old, and it can be proven to be a pedophile, then this is a serious crime, which can lead to actual jail time and having her VRChat account permanently banned, along with her group, Rhapsody Rose Renegades, permanently banned.
That's not very nice. Type B.
Wow, well, that's just another day in VRChat.
I know, man. It's crazy. It's like, how would you ever do such a horrible thing? As such a kid. Type B.
Yeah, how could you ever do such a horrid thing? That's a good question. Again, if these can be proven true and factual, then this can double as a serious punishment. Jail time and permanent suspension, permanent ban off of VRChat, along with her group. Well, I'm going to have a lot to think about tonight. And that we did that night. We did have a lot to think about. But that wouldn't be the end, as here we are at the aftermath. When I came back I believe a day, yes, it was a day after. Perfect timing. Blake Tisdale. Alright, chat. Remember that name as well, chat. Blake Tisdale. We're gonna go say hi to a friend real quick. Now, whatever goes on, let's just try to be supportive and patient as possible. We won't go into it too much. It's just, let's just say well, like I mentioned earlier, there was a bullying incident on our last stream, but I'm glad we did well to try to prevent it as best as possible. Again, I don't condone bullying. I don't tolerate it. So, yeah, I really don't condone bullying. Also, I hope I'm not too loud. I hope I'm not too loud. Let me turn my volume down. Sorry if I'm coming off too loud. My apologies. Now, I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I'd rather y'all see for yourselves. I could go on trying to explain everything, but I believe this video evidence explains enough on its own without much clarification.
Oh yeah!
When the days are cold and cold,
Apologize for the other night.
It's okay. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I had a mental breakdown, but I'm okay. I'm fine now.
A mental
How are you?
breakdown. Doing good. Yeah, don't worry. So, okay, my apologies there. I know I said let the video explain, but I just have to say what I need to say on here. A mental breakdown over a video game when you yourself could have just turned the game off. All you had to do was just take the headset off, and the game would automatically shut you off from VRChat. Or even if you did just only have one controller, you could have just used that one control, which is, it is possible to have one controller to activate the menu in case the battery dies at another. And then as she does play with Quest Connect to PC, you could just exit out of the program. As somebody who streams VRChat through PC and Quest on OBS, you could have exited out of the program completely. So yeah, no. Good news was that whole incident was caught on my stream. So, and I told, I told Candy about it too. So don't worry. The group that did that to you, we got them on lock. So now I will make this very clear. See how she already knew that I streamed about this incident. She already knew that I wasn't making fun of her. So, one, this person who she got the video from about how I was making fun of her, doing air quotes, making fun of her, was false. But then again, with the way Rose thinks, she trusts anybody without a fair hesitation of thought. And then second, later on she goes to say that Candy Rain tries to lie and turn people against her, when that's completely false. Knowing Candy Rain personally, she is a kind and very loving person who I thank God that taken time to know, because honestly, Candy Rain tried. She tried with you, Rose. She really did. I don't know what beef you two have, but, well, technically it does involve me, so yeah. It involves everybody. Whatever beef you have. It's just old. Like old beef jerky. You Gucci.
Oh, thanks,
Of course. Whenever I looked at this video again, I was very kind and innocent. I really was innocent towards all this. It's like the old saying goes, you either die a hero, or live long enough to turn into the villain.
But thanks for being there, and yeah, that was embarrassing, but thank you.
Of course, yeah, don't worry. Like I told them, just wait till I get full body tracking. They will not do that again. And sure enough, I did find full body tracking on Standable.
Yeah, I don't think some people understand, that people like have a legitimate, you know what I mean, like issue or something, and they just they attack you all at once, and that's kind of what happened. But yeah.
Yeah, you have a mental disability, but yet you stay on VRChat day and night 24/7, but you have a mental disability. Knowing that BP can be triggered by extreme emotions like stress, fear, anxiety, but yet you choose to stay in an instance where that said emotion is being expressed, when you could have just taken the headset off. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm no doctor, but I actually did my research on BP. I even have a coworker whose cousin, I believe, family relative, we'll just say, has BP, and even they don't act like this. They don't act like this ever. So your ideology and reasoning of having a mental breakdown on VRChat, despite those reasons of leaving, yeah, no. Well, I'm just glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm doing much better. Thanks so much. Yeah, like I kind of started yelling at Zach like it was his fault, because I just happened to recognize he was like the only person there that I knew. I don't even think you knew about this.
No, I didn't. And your explanation of yelling at me, no, Rose, what you did was you tried to throw me under the bus. You tried to throw me under the bus, use me as a meat shield, saying that I was your quote-unquote boyfriend, when no. You tried to use me as a meat shield to protect yourself. No. You didn't just yell at me, you tried to lie on me to save your own skin. Yet when have I ever done that to you? When have we ever done anything like that to you? Never. So no.
But it was during the time that I was having that episode, and I went to the Black Cat, and it was crazy. I should have never went there, and my controller on my right remote wasn't working. The battery went dead, so I couldn't hit the go home button.
Doesn't matter if one of your controls dies, the solo function kicks in where you can still use your menu with only one control. That has happened to me many times. So no, that's still not valid. That's not valid. As somebody who streams VRChat, sometimes through Steam Link and Metalink. No, that's not true. You know that's not true, Rose. You know it's not. Don't know why she would sip and lie. Oh, wait, to save her own skin. Yeah, that's what she always does. Lie to save her own skin. Like, how stale, Rose? Or Sarah? How stale?
They were just saying all kinds of crazy ass shit, and I was freaking out. Yeah. But I saw Zach. I'm like, Zach, do something, and he's beating people up with some kind of robot thing and whatever. But yeah, it was embarrassing. But anyhow.
You know this, yet you said if I don't do nothing, you would stop being my friend. You knew I was doing something. You knew I was trying to help. And maybe you were having an actual meltdown. Who's to say that you weren't? I can understand perspectives. I'm perspective based, so maybe you were having a mental breakdown. But still, you shouldn't have pulled me in like that. You shouldn't have. And while I am trying to be fair and understanding, because yeah, I always try to advocate for mental health awareness. So yeah, you need to be aware of that. You need to be aware of mental health. You need to take care of yourself. That's what you need to do. And when you go around not bearing your own health, things are going to get worse.
Now that happened. But hey, thank you so much, Zach. I really appreciate that.
Of course. Oh, before I go, want to say hi to chat?
Yeah.
All right, chat. This is my friend Rose, and for a great time ever since I joined the adult party, I have really enjoyed hanging out with her. She's an amazing person. As always, please give her support and care. She's an amazing friend. Again, I was very innocent. I was a kind friend to her. I was a very kind friend to her. It's like, this is the kind of stuff that make you into an anime villain. For real, this is the kind of stuff that make you into an anime villain. Like, seriously, I have thought of actually making my VTuber a villain. I probably never told y'all this. There are times where I wanted to make my VTuber a villain, because I had personally felt off stream. But only reason I don't is because I don't want to be a terrible person like her. But this is the kind of stuff that would make you into an anime villain.
So is Zach, and I'm glad to have him in my life. Right on, man. Thanks.
Sure. Yet you didn't come back to help me. You didn't come back to prove me wrong when Electro called you out for being a false person. Which then again, no, you didn't prove anything wrong. You just proved everything right from the start. You are a fake friend to everybody, and most importantly, a fake disloyal queen to... No, I can't even call you a queen. You're a brat. You're a disloyal brat. You were a disloyal brat to Electro, and you were a fake friend to everyone, including me. Of course. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. You take care, Rose.
Okay. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate you having my back, man. That means so much. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Right there. I always had your back, Rose. And this is how you treat people. As y'all eventually see. Stream for the Renegades. Now this is when I had first wanted to do an official stream, like on the DMs. I wanted to do a stream for her. But without further ado, yeah, I mean with our home presentation accomplished, let's get ready for our gathering with our friends. Just go ahead and notify them on Discord. Alright, just letting our good friend know that we're coming towards the instance. And right there, I let her know that I was coming too. I let her know that I was coming. I did. I let her know ahead of time and beforehand. And before y'all ask, what about on her instance? Well, here's the thing, I actually did. Only reason that I can't show y'all is because, oh, guess what? She blocked me from her Discord. Her instance called the Rhapsody Rose Renegades Discord. So yeah, I can't show y'all. So Rose, if you're watching this and you try to find some ways to make it seem like a lie, okay, how about you actually show your side of the story? Show your evidence. We'll wait. We'll wait. That's what I thought. Oh, hold up. Let me just... I was very excited too when this happened. To make sure everybody's fully aware that I'll be coming over. See, whenever I stream an instance, I like to make sure I'm very cordial and respectful. Okay, like here's the thing, chat. Whatever happens on VRChat, do not start drama. Do not go around causing drama. I do not indulge in drama. I do not. I'm making that very clear right now. I do not indulge in drama. Do not, and I repeat, do not. Whatever happens, don't instigate stuff, okay? You don't know if someone's gone through a lot or gone through enough and they're just at the point where they need to be left alone. Don't instigate, don't indulge in drama. Don't. Always be the best person that you can be. Always be the biggest person that you can be, because that matters in the long run. It does. So let's just make sure that we're the best person that we can be, regardless of what happens on stream, okay? Because again, of course, before you even go in, this is a mature instance, so whatever goes on, I am not fully responsible. I am only responsible for what the viewers see and hear. Or at least I will try to be. I cannot control everything. Just fair content warning in advance, okay? And you see there how I always try to be professional and respectful and honest and transparent. That's how I always do. That's my standard as a content creator is, while we can have fun, even if it is a mature community, I always strive for professionalism and etiquette. So that's just something I constantly strive for. Y'all can go ahead and clip this if you want. Just keep it in a band. And without further ado, let's go ahead. And joining. Let's go ahead and also just turn down the music too. I'm going to just pause the music for a bit. There we go. Let me know if I need to turn the music down. Also, I'm looking at the chat box. I know it's a little dark at the bottom. Don't worry, I can still see your chat. I can still see your comments, so don't worry about that. And that's the thing. Rose's instance is always around the Just Be Club. She always hosts her instance there, or sometimes at the Renegades Clubhouse, but it's always around Just Be Club. Kind of fits her personality then again. Really fits her personality truly. Alright, here we are. Just give it a second. Okay.
It's okay in my room.
And here we are. And here we are, y'all. Welcome to Rose Rhapsody's instance. Rose Rhapsody's Renegades. And I'm not gonna correct the name because you know what? It ain't worth the energy. It ain't worth it. It's really not. Howdy, y'all.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back, Zach.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alright, chat. Little did I know that'd be the last time I ever come into this instance. Well, for a while at least. So this is pretty much our... Wow, that's new. Smoke screen.
My staff is never required to do that. However, every member of my staff gets... You deserve it and you're working for it.
Howdy, Rose.
Alright, yeah, let me
Hey,
take a
Zach.
quick-
One memento.
Sure, no
Oh
probs.
my god, I only have 365 personal fucking messages. That doesn't complicate things. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, please. You think that's a lot? I'm surprised people still even want to message you. Despite your cruddy attitude towards people, you're lucky people still DM you and Gmail you, whatever. Oh, if I'm not interrupting, I actually DM'd you on the main Discord, and I DM'd you about tonight's stream I'm having. And as you can hear right there before she tries to interrupt, yeah, I had already made her aware beforehand. Reason that I can't show on the instance is because, again, she kicked me before I could even do so. So yeah, nice job, Rose. Really showing how much of a venomous snake you really are. Beautiful on the outside, but venomous on the inside.
Trouble.
Oh.
I'm in trouble. I'm going under tonight. Here's the thing. I was good up until tonight.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
happened?
Too many. Oh my god.
I'm listening, don't worry.
I'm gonna do that on a different device. Just hang on. Hang on.
Yeah, don't worry. Take your time, take your time. I was very kind, ma'am.
And like telling me they're gonna.
And that's the thing, she always wears these bimbo avatars. You know what, then again, I'm not surprised it fits her personality too, but again, she has like this wannabe dominatrix personality that she could never pull off. Like, seriously. She acts tough, which later on you'll see in public videos from public figures on YouTube that, yeah, she tries to act tough, but she really isn't. She breaks down easily like a Snickers bar. She breaks easily like a Kit Kat bar.
Do something. They fucking never follow through. I'm just saying. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, Zach. I would have left when Electro went to work at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in my part of the world because I had to get up and go to work early in the morning. But you didn't bother to tell me until way after that the live streaming thing was off.
I did. I really did. I DM'd her in the instance. I did. I DM'd her in the Discord too. I did. You just didn't want to respond back. You didn't want to answer back because you're the one who firstly comes into my DMs. You were the first to respond to me. You were the first to actually contact me. You are always the first to contact me. Now, sometimes I contact you back first, that's true. But it's mostly been you contacting me first on Discord. So no, that's false what you just said. That's false. When yes, I do keep you up to date. I do keep you up to date. I even sent you... I even one time showed you my Twitter, I believe. I mentioned my Twitter.
I feel like you dicked around with me.
Oh, please. No.
Because here's the thing.
And you see how she does that? She cuts you off before you can even speak. She cuts you off before you even speak. I hate when people do that. I really hate when people cut people off before they can speak. It's like, can you not wait? Can you not wait? Did your parents not raise you with proper manners and etiquette? If you want to be heard, just say excuse me. Just say excuse me. Or if I may interrupt. I mean, seriously. Because no, I did let her know that I had to reschedule. Now, yes, some of this was my fault because younger me, was procrastinating a bit on their schoolwork. So some of that was my fault. I will own up to that. But at the same time, I wanted to stream that night. I was exhausted. I was tired. And I did send her a message that I had to reschedule. And like Candy Rain said, you could have checked on me to see if I was even okay. You could have checked to see if I was okay. Mentally or even physically okay. Something could have happened to me. But you care more about me streaming for your instance than my own well-being. Says a lot, doesn't it, Sarah?
Never been on after that last night. But because I was waiting for you, I stayed.
Allow me to explain. And you see how I try to talk to her, she cuts me off again.
Everybody in my instance.
Okay, I'm sorry. And then if y'all can hear in the background, this guy talking about, she putting him down. Dude, shut up. Like, dude, shut up. She's not gonna date you. Oh, believe me, you don't want her dating you, partner. You don't want that. So that guy in the back talking about, oh, she putting him down. He says, shut up. Don't nobody know who you are? Don't nobody know who you are. So just shut up. Like, you come in here trying to simp. Seriously. Like, I'm trying to sit here and explain to her that, yeah, I did try to contact her. If anything, she's the first to contact me. And plus, from my links that I've shared with her, she could have seen how I was on Twitter. But she didn't. She didn't. It's like I always tell y'all, if I don't post anything on the Discord, then you can check me out on Twitter. But she didn't want to do that. She didn't want to do that. You clearly just... I'm gonna let the video explain for itself.
You were still coming. And then we were waiting for you. And they all waited for you.
Hello?
And see, I was waiting to see if she was done before I could speak. Because y'all know me, I don't like to interrupt people. I don't, but y'all can clearly see.
You didn't bother to message me that it was off until after I was getting ready to get off the line. You made...
How was I supposed to know? You're always the first to contact me. It's never... Sometimes I contact you first to see how you're doing. Which is something you failed to do for me. So no, Rose. No, Sarah. You did not. I didn't fail you at that. I had to put, unlike you, I actually put my mental health first. Okay? And yeah, I wasn't there. But as the old saying goes, better late than never. Better late than never. And even though I wasn't there at that time, I came to you, especially when you claimed to be having issues with hackers and crashers. I was there for you when you needed me. Not when you wanted me, when you needed me. I showed up. And as you'll see, this is how she treats me.
You look like an asshole last night. I had everybody pumped up for your fucking live stream.
No.
And it didn't happen. So I will not do that again. Zach.
Like you've ever done that for anyone else before, please. I'm the first person who's ever even wanted to do this for your group. I'm the first. So yeah, right. Maybe not for me, but if it was a bigger VTuber or a bigger content creator, oh, you love the clout chase off of them.
I love you, and I always will.
No, you don't.
But you wasted my time. I could have been in bed sleeping, but I stayed up for you.
Oh, but yet when you need me to stay up all night, when you need us to stay up all night for your instance, we're not allowed to leave until you get a say-so. Basically, you're not allowed to leave her instance until you let her know that you're leaving. So I could just fall asleep in the middle of the instance and she'd be like, Zach, Zach. Like, woman, shut up. If somebody's tired, let them sleep. Like, seriously. You are the most self-centered VR chatter I've ever met in my VR life.
I did that for you. I stayed up until midnight for you.
And if that was the case, then I appreciate it. I made it clear that I was sorry for that. But you could have shut up and listened at least, Sarah. If I may explain. You're right on one thing.
Hear it.
You see that? Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Rose, you're the reason why some men, and I'm just going to say it how it is. I'm just going to say it how it is. Women like this, not all, but certain women like this are the reason why some men either become gay or don't want to date, period. I mean, seriously. You're the main reason why most men don't even want to date, period. Like, seriously, you are just self-centered, ungrateful, and rude. You are mean to everybody who tries to help you. And then when things go bad, you wish you had people to help you because of stress and anxiety that you yourself induced upon yourself.
My time is as valuable as yours, as theirs, as anybody else's. I work a full-time job every day.
Really? Oh, really? Is that so, Sarah? Well, then tell us, Rose. What exactly is your job? Because let me tell you what my job is. I work at a golf course. I handle golf carts. I handle golf carts from morning to almost pitch black night. So you think your job is that heavier? I literally even have to go out on the golf course when it's nearly pitch black, praying to God that some weirdo doesn't come and try to jump me. So please do tell, what is your job that makes you such a great big shot around the pot? Please do tell us, Rose, or Sarah. Please tell us, what is your great job? I'll wait. I mean, you can even put it in the comments of this video, please. That's what I thought. You entitled wannabe feminist.
This morning, do you know what I had to deal with first thing? I got woke up in the middle of the night, bullshit on the Discord. You know how to wake up this morning to? Threats of crashers and people from Centrops. From people.
And that wasn't my fault. You getting threats from crashers and hackers? Nah, you getting all that? Then you had to instigate something, Rose. You would have had to have instigated something to get all those threats and stuff. Cause no. If you're having all these threats and stuff, then report to the police, report to VRChat. Like, I'm sorry that you went through all that, but that was not my fault. See, there again, dropping things on people when it's not their fault. You drop so much crap on people like it's their responsibility. You are a full-grown 28-year-old adult. I'm a young adult. I'm an early sprout. I'm an early sprout. I have my life laid out for me. You're 28, almost soon to be what? Close to 30 in your prime? Yet you acting like this, like a spoiled brat. Seriously. I can't be there for you 24/7. I'm not omnipotent. And believe me, I don't want to be. Like, you're so ungrateful towards everyone, not just myself. You're ungrateful to Electro, to Lil Skills, Lil Tommy, who made your Discord, by the way, and could easily shut it down if he wants to. And you'd be on the floor begging for him to bring it back up. You are ungrateful to everybody, even to Anilia, and Electro, and Candy Rain and Solitude. Wait, they're still bothering you?
Wake the fuck up. They're not just.
Excuse me? No, I've been woken up. I've been awake. Because who was the one who dragged me into this in the first place? You are the one potentially being a pedophile. If the facts are proven right. So no, don't tell me to wake up, Sarah. You're the one who spends their entire life on a video game. Meanwhile, I have college, I have work, and when I'm not doing either, I'm at home doing business plans, planning for my career, my success, so I can benefit my family and my community. So, and my great descendants in the great distant future. So no, don't tell me to wake up. I've been awakened. It's you who needs to wake up and grow up. You femme fatale, yay.
Bothering me. They're threatening my entire 800 plus member community.
Oh, please. Then y'all as a group can report these hackers and crashers. Like, you blaming all this on one person. How is that fair?
I will not have it. Whether I have staff or not, which, while we're on that subject, Zach, you're a member of staff. You never comment on one post I fucking make.
You see this? This is why as a VTuber, I am very professional. This is just like I told my dad last night. I am very professional. You getting mad because I never like your comment or your post? Honey, do you know how many times I reach out to different VTubers and not one person comments on my post? Well, except for a few VTuber friends who've known me since my beginning, so God bless them. But every time I reach out to a bigger VTuber, nobody talks to me. I'm ignored. But do I get upset? Do I throw a tizzy fit? Like some 4th grader? No. I move on to the next person. You get upset because your posts are never liked. Mine are barely liked. But I thank God I'm still alive to make content. Your argument is as valid as a 4th grader on Laffy Taffy or Sour Patch Kids. Either way. Your argument, no, actually a 4th grader could come up with a better logical argument than you are right now. So no. Just no.
You don't like it? You don't heart it? You don't fucking nothing.
What? I do nothing. Y'all hear this? I do nothing. Who was the one who brought you that video on crashes in the first place? Me. Who was the one who brought you videos about OBS streaming on Twitch? Me. Who was the one who was giving you the best advice, the best connections, everything? Their time, their sweat, and their energy. Their mental energy. Moi, j'étais le personne qui était en train de aider toi. That was a little French for y'all. Let me translate that in English. I was the one who was busy helping you all the time. So don't come at me like that. Don't come at anyone like that. Even in the business field, you don't act like that. Hey, hold on, now that's not fully true.
Yeah, it's fully fucking true.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hold on, let's just
Have you read my posts?
And as I tried de-escalate, she wants to cut me off again. How mature.
No, Zach, don't even try it. Have you read my post? Did you read the post about the threats that are upon us of the crashers and the doxing and all the shit?
No, because unlike you, I actually have a life outside VRChat. I have school. I have work. Like, you think everybody lives their life on VRChat just to serve you. You are such a loser. You're a loser. That's what you are. Like, you are a loser is what you are.
Read that?
No, I'm so sorry. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life too. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm sorry too, but if you're a member of staff, you need to fucking read that shit. Otherwise...
No, and see, no. She could have tried to say, well, Zach, what was going on? You could have tried to understand what was going on. You don't even ask what goes on in my life. You never do. You never do. I have to tell you first off. You never ask what goes on in my life, but I'm always there in the Discord asking you what goes on. You're just a spoiled brat.
You don't deserve to be on staff.
Well, maybe you don't deserve my help ever. You never did. Since I was the one who was actually benefiting you at the time. You need me, Rose. You need people more than they need you. Hold on, let's just calm down. Okay, I understand that stuff happened, and I am sorry about that. And see, I try to de-escalate things professionally, and she wants to throw a little tizzy fit. Let's get one thing straight. I've been VTubing for 3 years. Soon to go into this next coming year, being our next stream anniversary in August 17, 2026. Which I am looking forward to, but I'm telling you right now, my 3 years of experience, if you were to act like this in the big leagues, you'd get kicked off in a heartbeat. You were just unprofessional and such a child. Can't always be around
No, you don't get it.
You don't get it. I don't live to serve you. Okay?
Can't every time. I get it. But since you've been on my staff, I can't remember you liking a single post.
Oh my gosh.
I can't remember you hearting a single post, Zach.
That's not true. That's not true. If you know what, and Rose, if you're watching this, if that's the case, then prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. That I never liked one of your posts. Prove it. Because mainly it's because I'm not going to be a broken record. I have a life. I have responsibilities to my family, my education, and my career. Unlike you. So, before you want to disrespect that, you might want to check yourself. Okay? Because you ain't all that cush.
I can't remember you replying to a single post, including mine. And I'm the owner.
Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You think I throw a tizzy fit when people don't like my comments on Twitter? You think I throw a tizzy fit when someone like Zentrea or Spite Cerberus or Buff Pup don't like my comments? No, they may not. But they've actually reposted my artwork. Oh, or did that hurt your little sensitive ego, Sarah?
But I can recall you promoting yourself.
Because I asked you for permission to promote myself. I thought, hey, since we're good friends, I wanted to do something in return for you. Because that's the kind of person I am. I give back to those who've been good to me. As a show of my care for community. I give back to those who've done good to me. I'm a kind-hearted soul. That's who my mom and dad raised me to be. But then again, sadly, kindness isn't always repaid with kindness.
can recall that. And I can recall me helping promote you. I can
And I appreciate that. And I apologize for the delay.
recall that. I haven't seen you respond to a single post to one of my community members.
No, because I respond to you personally. I've responded to you personally. Because some things might need to be private. You never know. I'm respectful on both ends because I'm a professional. Like my boss always says, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. Je me suis un professionnel. Je me suis un professionnel, comme d'habitude. I'll say that in English for y'all. Translate that from French to English. I'm a professional. I am a professional. Unlike you.
I'm sorry, Zach. Good night.
Wow. And like that. And like that. That's how she ends it there. Didn't let me explain. Didn't let me fully speak. Didn't let me say anything. She tries to control the conversation psychologically. Makes you rush what you gotta say. Doesn't give you time to think, to even speak. She just cuts you off. Every time I try to speak to her, when anyone tries to speak to her, not just me, when anyone tries to speak to her, she just cuts you off. Well, that just happened. No listening, no even trying to let me explain myself. Ouch. Well, I'm not going to sit here and argue either. Listen, chat. No, chat. Listen. We're not going to do that. Okay? Chat, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that, okay? Excuse me. Listen, like I said, we're not going to indulge in drama. Stuff happens. Now, I can understand why some of y'all are thinking, why didn't I say anything? Well, because I'm not going to engage in an argument. That's not what y'all know about me. I do not get into drama, and I'm not going to argue with people. I try to de-escalate as best as I can because I'm not that kind of person. I don't do that kind of vibe. And the truth is, this was my first time promoting myself because mainly I was doing that so I could help them, but again, I'm not going to get into drama. Instead, we're going to enjoy ourselves on VRChat. We're not going with this bugger vibe, so you know what? Don't even worry about it. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't worry, I'll try to talk to her later on. Don't worry about chat. Like I said, you try to just pray for people and be the best that you can be. Stuff happens, just be the bigger person. Especially in this world that we live in now, it is always best to be the bigger person. Also, the chat box below, I am very sorry. Let me just... And as you can see there, I'm very proud of my younger self. I'm very proud indeed. Because I was going to be the bigger person. I was the bigger person throughout the rest of that stream, going up to today now. And as you can see, she then... You know what, Rose, if you're watching, now show me, where did I make fun of you? Because I know right now you're probably trying to piece together some type of elaborate evidence to try to say that we lied on you. So show us, Sarah. Where did I make fun of you? Where? And then the way she pulls up with this whole, hey Zach, I was expecting you. This whole, good evening, Mr. Bond. I've been expecting you. The whole, good evening, Mr. Nah. The whole, good evening, Mr. Bond. I've been expecting you, Mr. Bond. Like some wannabe James Bond villain. Like, seriously, Rose, grow up. Like, grow up, for real. Now then, moving on to the next part of our document. There was a part where she did eventually come back to apologize the next day after that stream. Well, it was when I was off stream that she came to apologize at the Femboy Hooters at Shrimo's instance. It was early in the morning, I recall, she came to apologize, even though that's the thing. She disrespects you She first pretends to be kind, then disrespects you, then turns around to, and I'm putting up air quotes, apologize, just to then turn around and disrespect you again? Nah. Just no. I mean, she does this whole crap just to attack. It's psychological manipulation, not just attack. It's a psychological pattern of control. Make you feel a certain way so she can control you in the sandbox. It's like she'll make your brain her personal sandbox. So no. While she did apologize, it was not for the proper intentions, for the honest intentions. Now then, her past relationships, which, I'm going to be honest, from what I've learned from many, these are not the only first 2 relationships that she had. She had many others even before Mr. Q. Someone named Zet, even. But we don't have any information on that, so we'll just stick with these 2 for now, the ones I have personally known the most. So, going back from the DMs, the Soul and Heart tribe, or Heart and Soul tribe of Mr. Q, during our talks, Mr. Q explained that Rose was starting to get kind of emotional. And even I saw in the instance at Adult Party that whenever we try to talk to Rose, she would pout. I'm not even going to try to sugarcoat. She would pout. There was one time when there was no music, she would she would get upset. She'd start crying like a little baby. Like, seriously, Mr. Q tried to calm her down, talking about, it's okay if there's no music, just dance. Just go ahead and dance to the music or whatever, or to her own music. And she just did this whole boo, moo, moo, boo, moo, moo, boo, boo. She does this stupid infant-like sound. She might be an age regressor. She might be an age regressor. That might just be it. Since she acts like a literal baby, she might be an age regressor. She might be a age regressor mentally. I mean, that might be the case. She might be an age regressor. And then with Mr. Q, this is where it got serious. I mean, from what I've learned from other friends, Rose nearly led Mr. Q to suicide. You nearly led this man to committing suicide because you degraded him, manipulated him, treated him like a dog. You are the most absolute toxic person who I've known so far, and that says numbers. I mean, it really does say numbers about you as a person. If he had gone through, not only would that make you a pedophile, but also attempted manslaughter as well. Like, seriously, literal attempted manslaughter. And then going to Electro Slicer, when after you 2 were going to get engaged, I remember in your Discord where, in Electro's and your Discord, Rose, where, yeah, you 2 had little Tommy and little skills of like these little, it was adorable too, these little chibi avatars, where they were part of the family now. It was adorable. But after the whole Electro dumping you, yeah, he didn't steal your people. They chose to go with them, including myself, because they found out how much of a terrible, horrid person you were to him, which we will see in the videos, the public videos, because you did some scoundrel, down, evil things to him. You would degrade this man, abuse this man, treat him like crap, and much more. That's why he dumped you, and I don't blame him. You're the reason why guys would either turn gay or not want to date, period. And I stand on that. Like, seriously. Then present relationship now. Her new boyfriend after Electro Slicer, which here's the tea on this. You basically cheated on Electro for this new guy, Dirty Canadian. And then whenever Electro hangs out with other people, you got mad at him. You got mad at him. Yeah, get mad at him when he talks to other people. But yet you're the one cheating on him behind his back with another man who isn't married. That's been proven that he isn't married, but still. So not only are you a pedo and nearly a murderer, potential murderer, but you're also an adulteress. How quaint. Really fits your femme fatale persona, doesn't it, Sarah? And then this was when we left the Renegades after that event. Then we went to the round table. Blake the cat, or Blake Tisdale, excuse me. During that time, you'd be surprised at how many people were in that group. There was millions, like a whole swarm of people were in that group during the round table because we were all just tired of Rose. We all just left her. Yeah, Rose, you have a lot of people who hate your guts. Like, rightfully so. Because you are an awful person. And while you might try to justify how that's just how you are, okay, so if somebody came and broke into your house and stole your property, would that be a fair excuse? Oh, that's just how I am. Yeah. Or somebody threatened you with any form of assault. Oh, that's just how I am. You'd want to slap that person if you had the chance, because of how stupid they are. Seriously. Just, no. We all had a right to leave you that day. And during the time of the round table, I was one of his top security. But now, going back to her crash outs and her BPD, which correction, BP, bipolar disorder. So I've taken down some research. So, triggers for individuals with borderline personality disorder includes perceived abandonment or rejection, impersonal conflicts, stressful life events, and internal states like intense emotions or unmet physical needs. External triggers can include social media, a delayed text, or a loved one needing space, while internal, or again, a loved one needing space. Really? While internal triggers involve feelings of betrayal or disappointment, trauma triggers relate to exposed to people or place associated with past trauma. Okay, now let's go ahead and validate all this. False. Number one, we have given you many times to talk about your personal life, and we've listened. Now, we're not going to talk about it on here. However, you did mention that you did not have a good upbringing, and we understood that. We always comfort you on that. Abandonment, we never abandoned you. Never. We never abandoned you. Rejection, we never rejected you. Ever. You always had an abundance of people around you who would always care for you. Interpersonal conflict. Whatever the conflict was, you could have always have talked to us. You could have. And we would have always listened. But in stressful life events, you constantly put yourself in stress. So that's on you. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. And then eternal states like intense emotions or unmet physical needs. Whatever the issue was, you could have always spoken to us about this. And then triggers such as social media, which you are always on, no doubt, so you add to that stress. We've always told you to take a break. There was one night even when we were supposed to close the instance, Electro and I, along with Keto and either Lil Tommy or Lil Skills, 2 of your VR sons told you it was time to get off, but you didn't want to leave because you were drunk. You were drunk. And you didn't want to go to bed. We begged you to please get off. Your sons begged you to get off. And you didn't want to leave. So we had to kick you from the instance for you to go to bed. We had to kick you from the instance to go to bed. I think Aurora, for every time when I'm about to fall asleep on VRChat, she says, Zach, it's time for you to go to bed, log off. God bless her heart for that. God bless her heart indeed. So, no. We were always trying to help you in any way possible. Electro, more of all, Electro was there to help you. You treated him like crap. So you get what you deserve. Now then, common triggers. Let's see. Perceived rejection or abandonment. Already took that down. Interpersonal conflict. No. Stressful events. Come on now, Sarah. Let's all be honest here. Internal emotional states. Like feeling betrayed, disappointed, or intense shame can act as internal triggers. When have we ever made you feel like that ever? Explain. When have we ever made you feel like that whatsoever? Then physical and psychological needs. You could have always spoken to us. You could have. And even Alex the Great in the notes was her VR therapist too. So you most definitely could have spoken to him. And you treated that man terribly. Like crap poor terribly. You treated him. A therapist is not easy to get. Let alone in IRL. A therapist is expensive. Like, you want to know how expensive a therapist is? Let's look that up. No, let's look that up. How much is a therapist? About $100 to $200 per session out of pocket. So yeah, again, not helping your point. Not really helping your point whatsoever. I mean, he didn't even have to pay. He didn't even have to ask you for payment. He was there for you as a friend, and you treat him terribly. You even treated his, I believe, no, it was one of our friends who you called the offensive C word because you were drunk. And then as far as, again, right down here, identifying and coping with triggers. Keep a journal, name your emotions, practice acceptance, set boundaries, which you clearly never did. Engage in calming activities, like listening to music, exercise, spend time in nature, or use other activities that bring comfort to help stabilize your emotions. Rose, you mentioned that you listen to music a lot. That's good. But the way you treat people says otherwise. You're constantly always trying to party, get huge numbers into your VR instance, and you're constantly trying to boost in numbers. That causes stress alone on many factors. You're so busy trying to climb the popularity ladder that you're neglecting your own mental health. And then contradictions, you always stay on VRChat day and night. You do not let people help by, you just ignore them, and then when they tell you what for your face, you kick them. Then you are constantly yelling at people over the smallest things ever. I remember many incidents really, with milk and cookies, most definitely, where one time, I believe it was the first time they even met you, and you were having a heart-to-heart conversation. But the minute her boyfriend, I believe, asked if you were drunk, because of the way you were slurring your words and the way you were sounding depressed and intoxicated, you got offended real easily. Going off at some wannabe emo talk about, oh, you don't know my life, you don't know me. Really? Because it's starting to show how you live. You antisocial wannabe edgelord emo. Like, seriously. You try to act like some wannabe emo, like you're so misunderstood. You're not Luna. Knock it off. Like, seriously, you're not Luna. And then Anelia and Trent, which has been a recent event from this past week on, let's see, December, I believe it was December the 4th of 2025, that you came into the instance, yelled at Anelia and Electro because Trent left your group, all because he needed a breather from your crap. You literally treat this man like a dog, telling him to get back into your instance. You're treating him like a dog. No wonder why you want to leave your group. And then you cut your partnership with Electro because of Anelia? Really? When you could have just made amends, been professional? Like, seriously, you do not have to like people in business. You didn't have to like her. But you could have been more professional and say, you know what? I don't have to like you, but I will respect you. And then continue on with your business. That's it. But you can't even do that because you feel the need to always be in control. To always be this wannabe dominatrix. Now, for those who are actually struggling with any mental disability, please call Optum. Call Optum at 1-877-OCB-0013. Please. Okay? Mental health is important. And it is a must to take care of. So for those who actually struggle with a mental illness, please take good care of yourself. Give your local doctor. And please, take good care of yourself. Because you matter. But now, moving on though. Her excuse attempt to save face after a very famous, well-known video named by IBS Princess. She also steals avatars from the view of it. She didn't buy any Avi from me and has it at the beginning of the video. I had a bad interaction with Rose quite a few times on VRC. When I called out her and her staff, I was quickly met with sexist and disgusting remarks. Then Rose had the audacity to DM me on Discord and told me to, well, unalive myself because I was never a true supporter of the Renegade. How she is still allowed to be on VRC or have a platform is unbelievable. Truly disgusting human being. And then here you are. Here you are, Rose. That's a complete lie. Would never say something like that. Also, I have never DM'd you. We never had any private Discord combos. Nice try trying to be relevant. Low. Yeah, nice try attempting to make yourself look competent. I mean, your personality is on full display in this video here. There's no redeeming it. Lol. I completely agree. You're gonna sit here and try to bullcrap your way, lying through your teeth that you're not this horrid person when the evidence is clear as day. More of her bullcrapping. Yay! As somebody who used to work there, she has said she has DID and or BPD. But I have BPD and I don't act like this. I crash out, but I actually cry and shut down. But I do not treat people with such disrespect like she has. That dirty Canadian dude is now her fiance, and there are facts that Rose cheated on Electra with him. Just letting you aware. Yes, that is quite true. Which later on in the video you will see that yes, she did cheat on Electro, publicly even, in a way. Let me just go ahead and make this bigger for y'all to see as well, because I want y'all to see this. And then right here, me and a group of my friends just came in to say hi and give her attention, and she outright banned us for no reason. If you're reading this, Rhapsody, you were the problem in that situation. Unban us and let's all have a chat if you have any hope of proving you aren't as scummy as everyone says you are. We have a no trolling policy. You and your friends were trolling. Thanks. No, what Rose does is she is paranoid. She is easily paranoid because of the fact that now she has to deal with people who constantly call her out for her crap. She doesn't know how to tell a friend from a foe. Well, not that she ever did have any real friends to begin with, because she wasn't a real friend herself. She wouldn't know friendship if it slapped her in the face. Seriously. And then, we were not. Sure, coming from the one who gets rid of their best mods. Now, here I was trying to also call Rose out for her crap, and rightfully so, because I have plenty of personal experience saying otherwise. Now then, here's where it gets very, very interesting. Now, as y'all are aware, I did have my Twitter account hacked 5 months ago. It was hacked. But however, by the grace of God, we managed to get it back with a great well-known agency, which I'll be glad to share off this video. Yeah, Rose, here's the thing. I would have gladly helped you out if I knew about this, but see, when you disrespect people, you lose opportunities. And then, as you can read already, I'm sure you're already ahead of me. Good, good. Shows you're paying attention, viewers. Thank you for that. Yes, she paid a hacker to get her account back. She paid the exact same scammer who stole her account. She paid $1,000 to get her account back because it was held for ransom. Her account and the Renegades. Yes, she paid $1,000 to a scammer who held her account for ransom. Really now, Sarah. Now, there's a reason why you should never pay a scammer. You should never do that, because you're just aiding them in their crime unknowingly. You're aiding a criminal unknowingly. Tisk, tisk, tisk now, Sarah. Now then, the PDF accusations. As we mentioned earlier, the pedophilia accusations. She was caught flirting with a 13-year-old on that Synopsis Black Cat instance. Now, there is still to be evidence to show more of that, so we can't really rule that out just yet. However, from what we already know from basic evidence, if this is proven, Rose could actually face actual jail time for not only being a PDF, but also manslaughter for nearly leading Mr. Q to unaliving himself. And, oh, let's not forget how she threatened to dox people. Yes, she tried to dox them for an unreasonable reason. So yeah. So you're basically a PDF and a attempted manslaughterer. Yeah. How quaint. Now then, for all those who are trying to defend her and all that stuff, the fact that y'all just still trying to defend her, listen, I'm gonna make this very clear, especially being a VTuber. Okay, let me make this very clear. Let me make this very, very clear. She does not care about you. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't. Only about your money. That's it. I mean, she has a Cash App and a PayPal. Yeah. She only cares about the money, dude. She don't care about you. So yeah. She like, as my coworker would say, she's just a Cheeto girl. A one-night stand, and then she leaves you heartbroken. So yeah. I mean, let's just be honest here, Sarah. This is getting pretty old. It's getting really, really old. Now then, moving on forward, we have some public evidence. But of course, just a little funny, humorous moment. For those who still want to call her, what, a sweet angel and whatever, listen. Y'all just want to, in the wise words of Michael Jackson, beat it, beat it. Y'all just wanna beat it. Just wanna beat it, beat it. Y'all just wanna beat it. She's gonna break your hearts. Y'all just wanna beat it, so just beat it. Beat it. Y'all about to be defeated. You're gonna get broken, you're gonna get hurt. Now she just wants you to beat it. Yeah, she wants you to beat it. That's all. Now I'm sure all you gutter heads and all you gooners can figure out the terminology. So yeah, Feliz Navidad on that. Now then, let's go into our first evidence of Rhapsody Rose on a public view.
This is Rhapsody Rose, owner of Rhapsody Rose's Renegade.
And there she is, the lady of the hour, the maiden of the night, the mistress of deceit, the siren of mistrust and heartbreak.
Infamous for her crash outs.
Hate me all you want.
Treatment of her staff and VR family.
Get the with it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mom.
Her boyfriend.
Electro slice.
There he is.
You idiot.
I'm starting to think you're just trying to ride off in my name.
Her entitlement.
Join the Discord server. Show me that I mean something to you.
And her beautiful voice. Join us as we venture into Rhapsody Rose's Renegades.
Again, this video is by IBS Princess. Please go check them out on YouTube. Please go and share your support. They're an amazing, amazing content and influencer of the VRChat community.
I got you, baby.
Hearted, sleeping father there. Me darling mother, like a pint of Merry Christmas. There's a smothered enough to eat the corn.
Sounds like somebody's having a good time.
And there we are. There's my name, Zach Black. Now, one thing I want to call out, that stupid sound that she makes, that there's nothing wrong with her. She does that for attention, which you'll see in the majority of this video.
Someone's love sentence is going off. You need the bathroom.
I've got it.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of censoring because she wears a lot of lewd and naked, mostly or half-naked avatars.
No, I don't got it. Help me. I don't got it.
I'm flicking that beat right now.
What the f? That seriously. She does this occasionally. She does a lot when she wants attention. And it's really pathetic. Like, you are 28 years old acting like this on a video game. No.
I'll have what she's having. Everybody welcome in. The owner is now flicking her in public.
I'm serious.
And you see that? She comes crying to me.
Like, what? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
No, you're not. You're doing your best. You're literally sitting there crying when he was sitting right next to you in VRChat. I was there when she was doing all this too. I just walked into the instance when this just happened. She was having a constant meltdown. This was early in the morning. Keep in mind, this was also when she was, from what I was told, she spent the entire night on VR, drunk. And then here we go. Pardon the advertisements there. But yeah, I mean, she spent the entire night drunk. And when Electra wasn't there when she wanted him, as you can see right here, he's sitting right next to her. She's crying and crying for her boyfriend to be there. Seriously, she acts so needy, but yet she acts tough, but then she acts so needy, like a spoiled brat.
What the f*** did I walk in on? I'll have what she's having. Everybody welcome in. The owner is now flicking her in public.
I'm serious. Like, what? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best.
I'm gonna do a random shop. Gonna get the random shop. Which is
Bruh, and then here's the funny part too. She be dancing while while she's acting like this.
She's dancing.
How embarrassing.
No, it's not embarrassing. You do this for attention.
I need electro. I need it right now.
Look down at them. They're right there.
There's Alex the Great telling her to calm the crap down because, yeah, she's having another tizzy fit like she always does.
What are you talking about? They're not there. That's the problem. They're not there. They're not there. What? Alex, no, please. I don't want to do this. I want my boyfriend. Where is he?
He's right next to you.
Yeah, he's right next to you, but you constantly want him by your side like a puppy. Talking about you have abandonment issues? You never told us that, if that's the case. You never tell us anything about what triggers you, ever. You never do. You just push people away when they try to help you.
No, he's not. He's dead. He's dead.
Right there, he's sitting right next to you. Right next to you.
He's not dead.
He's dead right there. Look,
He's perfectly fine.
dead.
Okay. So how are you doing today, Rose?
Am I supposed to actually entertain that shit? Okay, but it...
And then when Alex the Great tries to do his job, which God bless that man for putting up with her crap, Rose, Alex did his best to try to help you as a therapist. They don't get paid enough for this crap, so you should just shut up and be grateful that he even spent time to sit down and listen to you.
It's time for a bye-bye. Oh my god, am I alive? Am I the only person alive? Wake!
No, you're in the underworld, which is probably where you rightfully belong, too. I mean, the underworld could probably handle your crazy chaos.
Up.
You are not.
Oh, okay, Colby. He left me.
He's dead.
No, we are. He did though. That's at the end of the day. He did.
She cries when he's not there for 1 minute. This man has other stuff to do.
Have you attempted to call him?
No, I don't do that. I don't chase.
She doesn't chase. She doesn't chase. See, lack of communication. She doesn't want to communicate because, again, she doesn't chase. Oh, shut up. You're not an alpha.
My fiance, if they cared about me so much, they would be here right now.
He has responsibilities, you bimbo.
I do believe that there was a failure of communication.
Oh, what could
However,
that failure be?
You, Rose, you're that failure. Because you are constantly such an ungrateful bimbo. That's the problem. You're ungrateful.
You're not there when I need you the most. Thank you. Squid Game.
You're basing this off of Squid Games? Really? Oh, grow up. You're such an over-drama baby.
Or Sunshine. I love you.
Hey, put down the phone. She's having one of her episodes. Watch out, she might age regress. Guys, be prepared.
Yes, you can.
The way people have to constantly calm her down. People have to constantly calm her down. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic indeed. They have to sit there and constantly tell her to relax and everything. Again, 28 years old. Can drive and vote. And hopefully can pay their bills.
Hi, you doing?
Come on, Rose, you gotta be strong.
I'm embarrassed.
Just look deep within. Fine.
Oh, shut up. You're embarrassed. Honey, everyone should be embarrassed to be around you.
Your energy. Let the inner lesbian free.
Don't you want to come with me?
Yeah.
Tell the good girl. Do what she says.
Yeah, that's a good girl. Do what you're told, like you should always.
He's extremely busy right now.
He's extremely himself in the air. Why? Why do you do this?
He doesn't know how to communicate. He doesn't know how to treat you. He doesn't know how to do what he should be doing.
Okay, now see, I personally know Adolescent Vamp, or Doll as I call her. I'm going to respectfully disagree there, because no, talking about he doesn't know how to treat you. If a man has responsibilities, if a man doesn't spend time with his woman that much, it's because he has responsibilities. That's part of being a man. That's part of being an adult. They have responsibilities. Like, seriously. You treat this man like he's nothing but a puppy to you. And then when he's not there, you You lose everything. You lose your absolute crap over this.
Electro literally made an announcement that he's walking his dog.
You can walk his fucking dog all day long.
He's walking his dog. What is so bad about that? I'd be happy for the homie. At least he has a pet dog. I miss my pet dog. Her name was Mandy. She passed away when I was 10 years old. That hit me like a meteorite on a moon. Took me a month to move from that, but she's in a better place now. She's with Jesus, so I'm happy.
Actually did. Like, he made an announcement he's walking his dog.
Good luck for him.
The information is appreciated, but Rose is also at great distress right now.
Great distress for what? Cause her bimbo ego can't be satisfied at the moment?
I'll recover, but I will not tolerate.
Guys, we should all practice our breathing exercises. I'll go first.
Are you kidding me right now?
God, must have been
Those Chipotles I had.
They make me
kinda
kinda
gassy.
I'm sorry. Maybe it was the copious amount of alcohol I've consumed. My boyfriend.
I'm a therapist here.
Stop. I just want to know where he is. I give everything I have.
You don't care about where he is or if he's even well. You just care as long as you can yell at him.
Like every ounce.
I'm sure he'll be
No,
back.
I don't want him then. I needed him now. I'm D-O-N-E.
Rose, you got a nice
Because
bum.
it doesn't matter. It never matters. It never matters.
What is it that doesn't matter?
What is that never matters, Rose? Yeah, what is that never matters? That you constantly yell at him, degrade him, berate him? Yeah.
No, don't leave me, please. Don't leave me down.
No, I wasn't saying that, baby. Baby, listen, man. I was not laughing. You hear my voice, baby.
Follow me. Follow me.
See how Electro has to constantly pet her and treat her like some little princess? No, he has to. He always has to be there to keep her calm. That's embarrassing. It is.
The kingdom and the power and the glory forever and ever.
Hallelujah.
Come on. What's going on? She might be possessed. Out through the mouth.
And the way Miracle is there too to calm them down.
Good girl.
Baby. I'm not taking a shower until you've calmed down.
Ew.
Stinky!
He needs permission to take a shower just to take care. He has to first get permission to take a shower? No. No.
Okay, I'm going to.
In my head because obviously
Rose 5 minutes afterwards.
my boyfriend's
Run away and hide. If you
So he can't walk his dog, he can't take care of himself without your permission. Talk about modern slavery. This is just household slavery. This is domestic slavery.
any strange
No,
please, you can do a small thing to hide.
I'm here for you, mommy. Get away, and you stay away.
We
I
have
was just asking
a
if you're
new
okay from
love.
earlier, goddammit.
None of your business.
People can't even be nice nowadays. Being nice ain't allowed no more, goddammit.
Lol.
Ariel, I'm okay, baby girl. I don't like.
This is pathetic. The way she does that stupid. She makes random noises just for attention.
Seeing you like this, Mom. Who's the person who I need to give them a piece of my mind? I'll give them a real piece of my mind.
Oh,
Let's say
please.
we are the Chaos Crew. I'm here for you, Mom.
Talk to me, boy.
Talk to me, boy.
I'll protect you.
Other than that, I don't know, you know? Because you have to pay for protection on here. Like it's the mafia.
They always have these heartfelt conversations in the middle of the main room.
Talk to me. Countries.
Like really, I don't want nothing.
Oh yeah, you enjoying this show? You enjoying the show, brother?
Batman, stop the f up, please. Anybody else want a piece?
I don't need no weapon.
I don't have weapons.
I actually have my own 2 bare hands.
Whoa, whoa.
But what were you saying before that?
How good are you with kicks?
Pretty decent, actually.
Attention not on Rhapsody Rose. Initiate attention seeking now.
Mom. Breathe, I'm here. Back away.
The moment that attention is not on her, she then does the
Yeah.
When I wake up, then
Yeah, the minute attention is not on her, she starts doing that crap. It's real pathetic.
I know I'm gonna be the man that touched simply Callum.
You doing good, Miracle? What's going on?
It's because it's louder.
Miracle, why don't you like take a break? Go somewhere like a bit more quiet.
I don't know if I'm supposed to stay at pole or not.
How will sexy girls like me dance on you?
Rose didn't tell me to.
If Rose needed you to be a pole again, wouldn't she just ask? Cream Pie, you look really cute.
No, what she does is basically force people to stay a certain thing.
Ooh wah wah, ooh ah.
Yo, Electro, do you want a
I'll get
cashew? Everybody line up who wants a cashew nut. Listen to this, boys. Fresh new bag.
You got the
fresh new
goods.
bag.
You got the goods.
Let him the f in. Ariel the Wolfman, let him in. Yours are home. Sister, let him in. Tippy Fresh, let him in.
Just eating some nuts. Don't mind me.
I don't think I've ever seen him stand.
Rose Bunny, I want.
No, Electro does stand occasionally. He does stand. It's just to match her eye level.
I want Rose Bunny gone. Why do they keep inviting me to other other than mine?
Is it gay if you make a shadow clone jutsu with yourself?
Yeah, it is.
Will you do me a favor? Will you hang out with my group tonight? Will you join my Discord server? Do that for me. You're missing a ton of including NSFW. I need your support. Why do I have to beg? Why do I have to send you messages that say I think I'm in love with you to get you to show up?
I show up every time.
She's so manipulative. Holy shit.
She is manipulative. She is. She just forces people to join her group. Like, it's really sad.
Then do it and show me. I don't hear any music. Miracle, what the f? Miracle, I don't hear F thing.
Oh, be nice to him.
I'm not dumb. It's up 100%. I'm not an idiot.
Yo, this
That's a
song
cap.
is sick. Miracle's got the moves, man. Miracle knows what to play.
I know, he's got such good taste.
He needs a hype man.
You are loved and cherished.
Woo! I'm not gay, but I'd suck you off.
Woo!
Now, Electro's standing.
And he can walk. What?
Pay attention to me. Get off your f***ing hand
Yeah, Electro can stand. It's just we're not talking to Rose.
and stop what you're f***ing doing and pay attention to me for 5 minutes. How about that?
I've been to the motherfucking belt to Tommy.
Gotta hit that vape before I yell at my boyfriend.
I am so tired of begging for your affection. It's like ridiculous.
Baby, you told me to be on duty. I'm on duty. I was helping out up front because Ariel was the only one out there for a while.
No, have
She is pathetic for that. She tells you to do something, you do it, but then she gets mad at you because she wants attention. Did your parents not raise you right? Did your parents never raise you right, Sarah?
your moment in the sun, whatever it is you're looking for. I don't know what it is, but I'm starting to think you're just trying to ride off in my name.
Why would I do that?
You tell me.
I want you to tell me.
Exactly. She can't tell him why. She can't tell him anything. Just jump into conclusions because of paranoia.
Hey,
Precisely.
I will be right back. I'm checking on my mother.
They fight every day. This man cannot catch a break. She tells him to do something, he does it, and she gets mad. Mind you, she's screaming at him every day and calling him a dick and a horrible boyfriend.
For taking a shower and walking his dog.
Yep.
Why is Electro?
And checking on his mother, which I do that all the time. Even when I'm on stream and then off stream, I check on my mom. I check on my parents.
A slice of wiping his ass on the floor. Like
He
he's
never
gone.
walks. He never walks.
That's why Yella would be like, I've never seen him stand.
No. I want the video.
I can't do the video.
The way she does that, no. She sounds like such a... I know at this point this is an understatement, but Rose is a brat. She really is. That no. Like, sheesh, did your parents never discipline you when you were a kid? You act like a literal brat. Again, 28-year-old adult. Can drive, can vote, can work, and prayerfully can pay the bills.
Video, but do you want a cookie?
Suck my dick.
Yeah, but I'm the one with the cookies.
Yeah, I got a cookie. Shut the f up.
Dirty Canadian, I see you over there. Get on the dance floor.
Man, I am the dance floor.
The dance floor as he turns.
Yep, dirty Canadian. The man she cheated with on Electro.
Strip pause.
She's instant transmission in.
My $2 bill from my uncle.
Yeah, work that $2 bill from your uncle.
Suck my from my uncle.
What'd you say? What is wrong with
She's drunk. That's how she talks to a lot of people. She's always drunk.
Excuse me.
You pigs that burp and fart without muting yourself, you guys are disgusting. Kit Kat, you're a goddamn pig. I don't like bathroom humor. I don't like goddamn disgusting filthy pigs that burp in my ear.
Oh my god, this girl's some medication right now.
Go Miracle, you shouldn't have burped like that.
What? The person I adopted as my grandchild. You thought it.
Aw, if you on my ban list, tonight's your night. Electro, get on a pole or back to Why? I need your friends, Griffin, please. I need your friends. Right now. Bring your Griffin now. Bring your
Yo, bartender. Yo.
Bring your friends, for the love of God.
We want to see some sexy
She has to constantly beg and beg for friends and stuff. For more people to join her instance.
dances.
Yeah, well, you get on the pole and you become the pole and I'll get on the pole.
I'll do.
Oh, that's unorthodox.
So
Yeah, Daddy, command my I love it. Electro Slicer, you idiot.
Rose, it might have to do with me turning my head when it's unlocked.
Well, fucking stop it. Stop me again. Stop me again and you're gone. I'm serious. Hate me all you want. For every one of you goddamn ass
Yeah, she has a potty mouth. I mentioned this before. She has a potty mouth. Like, she constantly crashes out in her instance. She has a potty mouth. Like a sailor. Like someone clearly did not have a good upbringing.
loser mother that hate me. There's 100 that love me. Doing the disc.
No, that's not always true. Some of those sayings are based off of delusion, only to boost a false reality of hope and optimism, so no. For the 1,000 that hate you, there are probably some that may actually like you. But you'd be lucky if that was the case, Sarah. You'd be very lucky.
Discord server. Show me that I mean something to you.
I think you're a little drunk.
I think you can suck my goodbye.
She got mad.
No, goodbye, little mouse balls, goodbye. Me.
The minute someone says that she's had too much alcohol, she instantly kicks them.
That's your first. Okay, if he's not behaving, I'm gonna kick him.
Oh no, that's not the problem. Like, he didn't do anything. It was just because.
Please help me. I need Electro.
The attention isn't on her for 2 seconds and she tweaks.
In game, baby.
Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask your opinion.
She asks for Electro's help, and then afterwards she disrespects him. We're all glad that Electro left you, Sarah. We're all glad.
Around this table or get the fuck out. No, I won't. I'm watching Staff tonight, motherfucker. Where is my best friend? My best friend.
God bless this man right here, TY. Thank you, because she needed to shut up.
Shinny, I can't
And then she started crying after that. You deserved it. Suck it up.
do this without you. Shinny, I really need you.
I'm getting tears in my eyes because of this.
Oh no.
Aww.
You should. This isn't about me tonight. I don't want the attention.
That's the biggest cap I've heard in 2025. And I've heard bigger caps. She plays the whole, oh, this isn't about me, this is about you crap. You are fake beyond measure.
Boy. Good boy. That's my good boy, baby. That's my good boy.
This is what I'm talking about when she openly cheats in front of Electro. She does this. I felt bad for the homie. For those who are wondering, Electro's doing well now. He's doing fine and well. We just had a good talk earlier this morning. So he's doing just well. But yeah, she did not deserve Electro.
That's my good boy, Tippy. Come on, baby. That's my good boy. I'll let you put your mouth on my left for 20 seconds if you...
You see that? She just gives herself to people in front of her boyfriend. She will literally let people defile her just to get some viewers, just to get some more people in their instance.
Invite everybody on your friends list. Do it. Okay.
In front of Electro too. And that's the moment that led to him dumping her. Because of the abuse and the cheating on him in front of his face. Yeah, that's when he finally just dumped her. Just ending the potential marriage.
Show me 5 friends. I'll let you do more than that. I'm gonna ride your face if you show them to me.
Okay.
Always on the scene by a mass and his engines violently by a mass you cannot ignore.
We'll keep being renegades and it'll all work out.
We're not losers. When the instance is up, you close it. You close.
No, they're not losers. You're the only loser, Rose. You're the only loser, Sarah. Like, you're pathetic beyond measure. I've said this before and I'll keep saying it. You're pathetic.
Every other instance that might be open. You tried it. You lost, motherfucker. Watch me! Watch me, motherfucker! Watch me!
She's drunk again.
Fireman Sam is what we're watching tonight, boys.
VRChat Mafia?
There I am again, Zach Black in the Doomslayer avatar.
Want me to take like a week off. That's the answer to all my problems.
Someone's having a sick beak.
We won't let them win, baby girl. We'll show them we mean business. Can you change your name, please? It's a bit inappropriate.
No.
You're saying that his name is inappropriate? That woman's entire is
No, it's not. It's covered.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing a little bit of hypocrisy here. That's allowed, but cream pie is not allowed. No, that's weird.
Fun fact, I'm actually a baker. Cream pie isn't talking about it, basically,
Bye, Rose. Bye, Latrell.
Seriously, shut up, Sarah. Nobody cares about your constant moaning.
I
I don't think she's talking.
Rage,
Oh, damn.
are you fucking kidding me right now?
I say I had a short window. I said it in the group. I already talked to him. Let him know that she took them by himself.
It does sound like her. I thought you remixed your moans for a second.
That's f***ing Salvatore.
We're doing a group plus?
No, we are a group public, Ariel. Get the f with it.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mom.
The way she abused, and that's why she lost all the VRChat children. They all went to Electro, in case you're wondering. Electro won custody of all the VRChat children. I'm happy for him. Because they did not need to be with Rose.
Oh, I can't breathe. Help me. Breathe.
Pop off the pole for a moment, baby.
They're making fun of me. Help me. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
I gotta go. My mom is a movie star. Call her.
Baby.
No. She is always just... She has to be constantly doing drugs and alcohol because she does abuse her medications with alcohol. Rose, Sarah, you are really going to end up killing yourself like that over the drugs and all that.
Don't follow me. Follow her, Electro. Follow her.
I want to follow
her.
you.
No, follow her. Hello. Excuse me. How do we only have 25 people in here? I had more than that all day long. Explain it. Let's go. Invite your friends. Renegades. Let's go. And I'm not a bitch at all in real life. I play one on VRChat.
I doubt. Press X to doubt, chat. Press X to doubt.
Please do that for me. No, don't sigh like that. It's not that hard to invite your friends. It's not that much to ask.
I've been working on inviting friends myself.
You don't have any friends other than those thirsty hoes that.
Oh, shut up. You try to do some kind, it's never good enough for you.
That's all, folks.
Get your quit reporting to me. Stop questioning me. Like, what the fuck?
Quit reporting to you, quit asking questions. So when things finally happen and you wonder why, don't start that crying. She's pathetic.
I got to suck and stuff.
Where did your clothes go?
She's wearing clothes.
Boots? Those count as clothes?
Not on my screen, she's not.
Are you complaining about it?
Yes.
Get off my fucking pole, motherfucker! Back the fuck up, Voltaic! Get off of my stage! If you want the tea, join the group. And you'll find out all the tea, baby.
What was that? Dude, she was on the intercom saying some like,
We need all staff to the front. All staff to the front. Don't be a come to my fucking face and tell me you're about to sign off.
See what I mean? She's a dictator, if anything.
Come to my face, bitch.
I wasn't going, Mom.
No, I don't want to talk.
kissing Epix.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a good girl, Daddy.
Definitely got a culture game.
What's that noise?
These motherfuckers,
Chase people away. Stop.
What, make out with my fiance?
Nothing wrong with that, dude, but like, damn.
Yeah, we actually do it. I fuck them every day.
Do you feel it? That's a genuine question.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. So, like, you just sit here and dance in front of people while he watches?
Electro, he's still right here.
We got him, Lovey. We got his troll.
Baby.
Yes, baby.
Baby.
Yes, baby.
What the hell you guys doing?
Do that every single day. You just get cuter.
They're burping in my ear, Electro.
Aviva, was that you?
That wasn't him. He's playing music.
Who was it?
You know what I fucking hate?
A troll got access to the staff role. Yeah, that could have been avoided if you didn't kick all your staff. Because now here's the thing. Whenever somebody comes into her instance, she literally like runs up to the group, to the entrance and is like, hey, can I get your verification? Can I verify you? And it's like, she has like these little teeny tiny avatars. She's like a child. Like a just soccer field kick across the entire world.
Was that playing for everyone else, or was that just
Slide to the right. Slide to the right. We can have a hell of a
Conga. And that's the end of that video, but as you can see, yeah, the way she manages her instance is like that of a fourth grader handling a class assignment. It's like if you trust a fourth grader to build a car, and all you do is just throw some stuff together, and expect it to work, but it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie, in all my years of being a content creator, in my profession of 3 years, I have never met someone so... Actually, no way, I've met more immature than this, actually. So, maybe I could cut her some slack if she wasn't such a bimbo.
When I go to bed, and when I sleep, and when I fuck, and when I eat, and all those things, I decide them for myself.
And there's another one, just drunk.
That was inspirational. Thank you for that.
It should be. I realize it's old for VR.
She's 28 in VR, but yet she acts like an absolute brat.
I don't give a fuck what you think, though. That's what's matters.
Hey, that's good. You should think that. This bitch drunk as fuck. This bitch drunk as fuck. Yeah, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's what
now
they
let's
say.
see. We won't watch all this, but it will be. I will post links for the other videos to watch. We won't watch all of it, but y'all get the gist.
Can you hold me?
No. She's my sister, so that works out great.
You're not part of this. And neither are you.
Yeah, huh?
I don't remember. It's like taco something. Yeah. Oh yeah. Taco something.
What happened?
There she goes doing that stupid voice, that stupid sound.
Do you need a hug?
You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, Rock. It's alright.
What happened?
Okay.
There you go.
Breathe, sweetie. Breathe, sweetie.
Deep breath.
What happened?
Breathe.
Out.
Hey, Autumn.
She does this for attention. I doubt this is for real.
What happened?
Out.
Breathe in.
Like, all you have to do is just take the headset off.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You okay? No, don't cause a scene.
Is she fall or something? What happened?
Just make it look normal. Just make it look normal.
Is she pregnant?
Okay. No. No.
Are you giving birth?
Fuck. No.
Did your water break? Are you okay?
Shut up.
What happened? Taco, run!
Huh? Don't do it. I need.
No one needs anything.
Juan, see, just need.
Please help me. Please, vultures. Please help me. Okay. Please help me. Please help me.
What you need?
No. Who am I? What do they need? Who need?
Bruce, no one needs anything, okay?
I just need a hug.
Yeah.
Can I have a hug?
Okay.
No one needs anything.
Juan Cena, can I have a hug? Thank you. Oh, whoa.
I thought you said sure, bro. I swear to God,
No, I need to help you because I need your help. Wait, I can do it. Wait.
I need a hug.
Juan, I need your help, Juan. Juan, do not cause the instance. Don't do it. I need.
She cares more about getting views than her own mental health. Yeah, no. You clearly care more about this than your own well-being.
I can't close the instance.
And she said she wasn't an alcoholic.
Is Rose gonna be alright?
No.
She'll be okay.
Are you sure?
Rose, go to secure.
Wait.
VIP for a little bit.
You have all the things. Here.
It's all your
I
fault.
don't want to go to VIP. I'm not listening to that.
There she goes again.
Me, though, we're
Not
done.
want to listen to people.
You're not allowed to. Okay.
Are y'all dating?
Wouldn't do that. No.
Oh,
No.
I thought she was breaking up with you.
I'm just here to look after you.
Okay.
Oh, you're playing the long game. I see.
No, nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I only play. There's only one game I play.
Why did he wink?
The long game. Just FYI.
Okay, my bad. I'm done.
Who's asking about cum shots? Just.
Not over here, please.
No. Fucking won't stop, and if any of you stop, like for real, you guys, I need.
Did your game crash?
Now, let's go into, let's see.
When I go to bed, and when I sleep, and when I fuck.
There we go.
No, I'm not related to you, man. I don't.
Did you come back?
Yeah, I'm right here. There was a 15-year-old boy in the hot tub for some reason.
There we go. A 15-year-old was in her instance. A 15-year-old. And she's exposed them to all this inappropriate stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Wait, in here? Yeah, in the hot tub.
Up there in the hot tub, they were talking about a 15-year-old.
I'm not here.
They got purple hair. They got purple hair.
There you go. If something bad happens, she don't want to know about it. So you could care less that you're possibly grooming a minor. You're exposing a 15-year-old to adult content, which is actually grooming. So pedophilia, manslaughter, and child grooming. Yeah. Is that really what you want on your conscience, Sarah?
They were in the bed.
Oh, where's Sid? Sid's my bodyguard. They should be going where they at.
They're in the hot tub. They got purple hair.
What's her name?
I don't know the name. It's the hot tub with purple hair. I don't know the name. I don't remember.
They're giving you a full identification. You worry about a name.
We'll just keep the 15-year-olds in here.
Yeah, just keep the 15-year-old.
Hey, bro, you can't be in here, bro.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't be in here.
I'm Rhapsody Rose.
Yeah, they can't. We're gonna keep my role for now.
Are you gonna be our federal informant?
He's already kicked us.
Yeah, we've been kicked before.
Alright, wait. Yeah, wait. Alright, do you guys know her name? Rhapsody Rose?
Yeah, that's all we know,
No,
bro.
her real name. Her real name. If you say it, she's gonna freak out. This is the clip.
Oh,
Sarah.
Sarah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sarah.
Alright, we'll keep that locked and loaded. We'll keep that locked and loaded.
Now moving on to the good parts.
You might want to get like a private room upstairs. Like I'm just like saying, like.
But yeah, from all of that, basically, she let a 15-year-old stay in her instance. Now, it's not really against... I don't know, it could potentially be part of against VRChat TOS. It could be. I have to do more research on that. But aside from it being immoral, yeah, it's still kind of like grooming. It still is.
What do you think?
Hopefully not.
Because you have to act, you know?
Well, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, man. You should stick around and enjoy the show.
Yo, what the fuck does that mean, bro?
The way Rose crashes out, I don't blame ya.
Aren't they 15 or something?
Yeah, 15-year-old in her instance. And Rose doesn't care. Rose doesn't care. It could be a 15-year-old. It is a 15-year-old in here, and she doesn't care.
Going to get us killed.
Fuck no.
You're drunk.
We're just gonna speed through this because this isn't really important.
Oh, well, it's nice to... The... What happened? What happened?
They called her by a real name. Sarah.
Oh, he lost his girl. Oh, he looked at her too. He turned around and looked, bro. Oh. Jeez. You wrong for that, bro. You wrong for that. Yeah, if you say it, dude, she'll freak the fuck out. Like, how long have you been in this group?
I've been coming here for like 2.5 months now.
We're gonna skip past some of this because it's really not even. Yeah, you do not want to be part of that family, son. You do not want to be part of that family.
Can you head on down to the club before you
jealous of you?
Cause an issue in the spawn? No.
What am I, too fucking big for the spawn?
You can go in. No, it's not that. But this place has a lag in the spawn in the hallway. Once you get into the club,
like Lois Griffin.
And he got kicked.
I don't like him.
Did your wife leave?
I should be back.
Let's see, what was that about now?
I should be back. You ain't gotta worry about other brother.
No, they're not. They're not.
They're not married.
I don't give personal information like that out.
So y'all are just like VR dating? That's man.
When people call me older, they call me old. And that's what's wild, bro. Yo,
hey, bro. Alright guys, a little editor news right here. As you can see on the screen.
Yeah, so he got banned from the group even though she literally keeps a 15-year-old.
You know, I try my best to be a upstanding, lift others up, but he was like that way. The saga has come to an end. Thank you for watching.
And that's that. So that concludes these videos. Again, these videos will be put in the description of our full documentary after editing. Now then, what I want from all this, for her to make an official apology on YouTube to everyone, including Electro Slicer, Anilia, Candy Ray and Sawtooth, Lil Tommy and Skills, and of course Trent. I know I didn't add that on here, but everybody. Now second half is optional. It's optional, Sarah, if you're listening. You can host an event on VRChat inviting everyone, including yours truly. And I'm even willing to actually stream this if possible, or at least give my public say-so on this. But it's up to you. Again, I just want to say one thing though. All this has been a lot. Including going back to all of this. You spend your entire time on VRChat pretending to be some big scary boss girl, when in fact you act like a literal emo. But that aside, the main purpose of this documentary is not to harass or bully, but to really expose how people such as this on the internet can cause a major negative influence on people who've just joined VRChat. We need to keep in mind to always be humble and to always respect one another. And when leading an instance, be the best that you can be. Don't be a terrible person towards others. Always strive for the best, and the rest will follow. With that being said, again, thank you all for listening and spending your time humbly listening to my documentary. And I hope this can help shed some light on the VRChat community for a more positive influence. But until next time, y'all stay awesome. And as always, be the best for each other, take care of each other, look out for each other, and most of all, you matter. Stay awesome, y'all. Shogun out.